Happy birthday, Tilden Cooper.
The wait is over. The Mauney Cast is back.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you ask and you shall receive.
That's it.
Two-time world champion J.B. Mauney, the $7 million. Should I do it like Wayne Brooks?
Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear your invitation.
I can't do it. I mean, I've heard it enough to be able to do it.
All right.
The $7 million cowboy.
Bull rider.
Bull rider. J.B. Mauney. Back to the Mauney Cast. There's a lot of action here. Obviously, inside the South Point Arena. There's a lot of things returning right now, JB. There's the American Rodeo.
Yeah.
It's a big deal this year. It's going to be really good. Just kicking off here at the South Point. This is the West Regional Finals where we're trying to determine champion here.
Are you going by Colby or Billy Jack in the Mauney Cast?
Today I'm going to go by, right now I'm going to go by Colby, but just a little bit later on I might change my name.
Go to Billy Jack.
I could change my name.
New co-host at the Mauney Cast.
We're talking about the return of things, JB. The return of the Mauney Cast, the return of a lot of big champions, the return of the American, but we're going to see a lot of returns to this. It's like return of Palooza.
Yeah.
It's going to happen
Casey
today.
Feild.
Casey Feild.
Luke Branquino.
Luke Branquino.
Usually he's co-hosting with me, but
typically
he decided to enter.
He wanted to saddle back up, so that's what happened. We're right here in the middle of this bareback riding. Jake getting it done. But that's not the only thing. There's a lot of different guys. Tim O'Connell's coming back here. Cade Saunier, who won the American last year, is coming back. And it's just it's a new year. Happy New Year, everybody.
2025, year older.
Speaking of new year, new money, new briefcase full of $1 million.
$1 million. I don't know why you wouldn't come back.
Really? That's pretty much why it is everybody's favorite rodeo.
Are you going to crack back out?
No, I would not.
Just wondering.
I will if you will.
If I could figure out the dismount procedure, I would come back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's an outlaw right over there.
Yeah.
Jagger
He's
Mooney.
got a badge on, though, so he's not an outlaw.
He does, and I'm prepared for that.
He does have handcuffs, though.
He's got his gun. He's always prepared.
He's always strapped.
Yeah. He just pulled his gun over here on somebody. This is a pretty good ride right here, JB. Kick this thing off.
Yeah, that's a real good ride.
79 3/4 points. Let's see where that goes. They're just got to get into the top 10 in order to make that.
Really good ride. Stock wasn't so good.
Well,
horse.
Takes two, JB.
50-50.
You know, takes two.
Who's this?
Shane O'Connell.
Yeah. He rides really good.
Yes, sir.
Same deal. Really good ride, not enough horse.
NFR qualifier. Qualified here from the Indian National Finals Rodeo. It's a big champion there this year at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. This was a pretty good ride.
It was a good ride.
Yeah, horse kind of.
He didn't bobble, but horse wasn't.
Yeah, see.
No kick.
Takes two, JB. Once again, takes two.
Luck of the draw. Sometimes you just have a bad day.
We're right here at the beginning of the year, so.
Yeah.
Did you have a good New Year's, JB?
Yeah, it's great.
You got any New Year's resolutions? Do you do that?
No.
No.
I'm the same. Last day of last year.
No. Yeah.
First day of this year. I mean, I could elaborate.
Drinking, smoking, fighting, cowboy.
That's it. There you go. There you go. Kade.
Look at here. The reigning American champion, Kade, coming back to do it again. This time, though, JB, he has a chance for the $1 million.
Yeah.
He didn't have that last time. Ended up, what was he? Ended up third in the world standings the year before, and so he
straight in.
He was straight in, won $100 grand. You did that once too.
Yeah, I did. And I thought I was pretty cool, winning the first.
You were
American.
cool. You won the American.
Yeah, I did. But when I walked in there to pick my check up, and Richie's check for $1.1 million was laying beside mine.
Yeah, then you weren't as cool as Richie.
Yeah, I didn't seem so cool.
That's just the way it goes. You don't get to be as cool as the guy that has more money than you.
Looks like he's got a good horse, and he's going to show him out right here.
Yes, sir. I love watching a good bareback ride, man.
Did you ever try any bareback riding?
No, sir.
Didn't? Not one time?
No. I just knew it wasn't going to go good, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick to bull riding. That's it.
Last one I got on was 2014.
I mean, that really wasn't that. I mean, it's 10 years ago.
It was a year after I won my first world title.
It's got to hurt.
Yeah, it does. That's what somebody said. What's rougher, bareback riding or bull riding? I said bareback riding by far. I mean, the horse don't chase you when you hit the ground, but.
Well, and that's the thing, like you talk about, obviously your injury was a little different. But then a guy like Tilden Hooper, and Tilden had that neck injury, comes back, and this is hard on your neck.
Oh, yeah.
And bull riding's not really hard on your neck unless you land on it, but I did that every time, I think.
Well, you were asleep most times, so you don't know what you did.
I didn't ever feel it, so it didn't matter. Just didn't matter. We're going to have some big guests today. Colten Fritzlan, back in action. He's going to come up here in just a minute. Oh yeah! Wait till y'all see this mustache. Colten Fritzlan swinging on here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good stash.
Are you winning? Are you up? We're in Vegas, so.
Yeah, I'm up.
You're up?
Yeah, when you came by the other night and brought me all the horrible luck.
Yes, sir.
It's a pretty good horse here, too. Kind of weakened at the end, but still a little better than a few of them. I bet he's 80.
79.
Want to take any wagers?
This is one thing that I am not. Oh, there you go. This is one thing that I'm not good at judging. Every time I try to call a score on bareback ride, it's always wrong.
Well, that's why we're sitting up here and not down there.
Well, that's true. But I'm so terrible at it. I always think, oh, yeah, I always think I'm right on, spot on, and I'm never right. Never right.
Hey, speaking of Richie. There he is.
The first ever $1 million winner, Rich champion. Richie
I like to refer to Richmond. We were trying to give him a nickname.
I've heard this.
But so I came with Dickman.
Why do you have to give him a nickname?
Because everybody has a nickname.
I know, but
you're
it's
Billy
hard.
Jack.
Like, how do you determine who gets a nickname and who doesn't get a nickname?
Everyone gets a nickname.
Everybody gets a nickname.
Yeah. Everybody.
All right.
That's a pretty good ride by old Dickman.
That is a good ride.
I
think we're ready for Fritz. There's Fritz.
There it is. Hey, show him that
Hello,
stash.
Colten Fritzlan. Welcome back, champ. Look at that stash, huh? You like that?
It's nice.
Thank you.
It's nice. How long you been growing
great.
it?
2 weeks.
Shit. About 2 months.
You're just still trying to push that thing out, man. Look, you just keep trying. You'll get there. The mustache, man, it's got to stay. It's got to stay. You could do anything with a mustache.
That's why I see it.
See, he's gonna win today because he has a great mustache.
I mean, even if you can't do it, you still look creepy, so it'll be all right.
He doesn't look creepy.
Opinions vary for sure.
Hey, opinions.
No, he looks
Everybody's
like.
got one.
Oh,
I like the stash. I like it.
Thanks.
I like it.
looks like a winner.
Yeah, need some handlebars.
Looks like a winner to me.
Need some handlebars twisted out there.
Yeah, you know. You ready for this, Fritz? Fritz,
Got a good bull?
hey, it's about
Looks
time.
good to
It's
me.
about time you're back in the action for this American. Try to get some money here, right?
Yeah.
You're a past American champion too.
Yeah, for
When-
sure. No.
when
feels-
did you win
feels
it?
good.
The first one they ever had, I can't remember what year
14,
that was.
it was
It's
like 14.
a while back.
Yeah,
Captown Slinger.
it was a long
Yeah.
time ago.
That's what I had in the Final Four. They never showed my long round draw, but it was not very. I did, LJ was laughing when he came and told me. I said, "What do you have?" And he told me, what I had. You remember Big Tex Rocks? The Crooked Orange Brown was hard to ride. That's what I had in the long round the year I won it.
Really?
I was like, in the long round? What? But then I had Cowtown Slinger, so it evened out. What too bad.
Always
Captown
love it when a
Slinger's
plan
good.
works together.
That first one wasn't a plan. For sure. What? That first bull wouldn't have been a plan for sure.
No, I just hung on.
Yeah, well, you did really good at that sometimes.
Well, I couldn't rightly let go very easy.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good horse. Hello, Loose.
Might be all right
So
too.
you got your good bull?
Looks good to me.
Who's got the bulls here?
Frontier.
So they're all
Today.
Frontier?
All Frontier today.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be good today.
That's it.
He's gonna be good today.
They usually bring a pretty even set of bulls.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to put this many bulls together that are even.
Yeah.
Fritz is glad to put any bulls together right now. He's been out for like a year.
Yeah, unfortunately, but here we are now. Today's a new day.
Yeah, I'd probably blame your coach for that.
Why would you do that? You know what you need? You need to get a rider like Fritz. That's what you need.
Well, if you would ever let him go, I would
No,
get
I'm
a
not
rider
letting
like
him
Fritz.
go. You can't have him, but you need to get one like him.
Probably do some trade.
Maybe, but not him.
I don't want to talk to him.
This is what's fun, people. Every week, JB and I have a phone call, and it's just like this about who he's going to give me or who I'm going to give him for teams.
Yeah, 'cause he's got first pick in the draft. He's going to pick the guy I want. And he wanted to make a trade. And I was like, no. That's a good one.
Yes, sir.
That's a pretty good ride.
That's it right there.
How many?
I'm bad. 85.
83 and a quarter.
84. I was going to do 84 regardless.
Well, we're within a couple points here.
We were all wrong.
I am way off.
Yeah,
You know what? This is a good thing because if
Those
anybody's watching, they'll know not to ever hire me as a judge.
yeah, the bareback riders would like to hire you.
They might. Well, it just looks really hard to me, you know? I want to give them a few extra points.
This ought to be good. Garrett rides good. Where you living now, Fritz?
Fallon, Nevada.
Nevada.
Yes, sir.
So, how far is that from here?
About 6.5 hours. Yeah.
Ain't bad. Don't worry. I still live in the same spot. Got to deal with Kobe.
I'll be honest with you, Tucker. At this point, I would have gotten off and gotten
Fritz, you're just trying to get back into. You're kind of getting back. You came back in from the injury, but right towards the end of teams, and you're still like prepared and focused on teams, but you're going to take a little bit of a different route from what you took the past couple of years.
Yeah, for sure. I'm on a rodeo this year, pretty hard. I got big goals over there right now. And then come late, summer, early fall, we got the team stuff rolling around. So go with a bunch of them, and there you go. And yeah, that's kind of it at the end of the day. Gonna go as hard as I can up until that point, get as much money as I want, and then we just go from there.
I know that injury was like Did you look at that injury as something that made you better or something that was just real hard?
I think at first something that was really hard. I really didn't take the time to work on myself. It was more of just kind of laying around and, not laying around. I mean, I did the work and everything, but just kind of, not doing much. And the second time it was a huge lesson.
For those of you that don't know, if you're watching this, he broke his femur bone. Was out for 7 months?
The first time.
Did all the rehab, came back. The very first one back in Del Rio, stepped on his leg, snapped his femur in the same spot again, had to go back through the whole thing all over again.
That was a good ride there.
I think the second time made a lot of stuff more simple for me. Like I didn't overcomplicate things, and life's pretty simple, bull ride's pretty simple, so.
Did you have anything that long, JB? No. What was the hardest injury you came back from?
Shoulder. Because I had to change my whole riding style. It took my free arm away from me.
Shoulders are important.
If it would have been my riding arm, it'd have been fine, but it was my free arm. So.
I learned that every piece, every body part I had was really, really important when I heard it. Because then I was like, man, I really do need this. I really need this hand or this finger or this ankle or whatever. You don't think it's that big of a deal, but
whatever.
Well, whatever. Whatever.
I got by with it because I can't feel half of it.
Well, that's true. I couldn't feel half of it either. Remember, I was knocked out.
Yeah, you were always asleep.
Fritz, we're going to let you get to it, son.
Sounds good. Appreciate you guys.
You better go win.
Stick it on.
Will do. You betcha.
All right, buddy.
See you around.
Or don't, and maybe he'll trade you to me.
No. That won't happen.
Let y'all work that out.
Don't be poaching.
Hey, man, nothing. I'm not poaching. Putting the idea out there.
Leighton Berry, don't give it to him. Look at here.
See, this is going to be another deal.
See,
Right.
If I was riding bareback horses, I'd want to get on something like that.
Well, they make it look like that.
Oh my God, look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
That's how I used to do it, fellas.
Hey.
Yeah, like that.
Just like
that?
Leighton Berry.
What do you mark that?
82 and a half.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that was right on the money.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Look at me.
You're such
like
a cheater.
Talented in so many different ways. Speaking of
so
that,
talented. Yeah, speaking of your talent.
I paid JB Mooney his money. Thank you for all the people on social media.
You know what? About time. I heard how long
I
it was.
said Vegas,
He didn't
heard
specify
how long
what
it was.
Vegas.
and he didn't make me specify, so it's Vegas. You got your money
Well,
in Vegas.
yeah, he got it, but don't worry, he
Yeah,
already
Vegas.
lost it. Hey, can
But
he get
then
it back?
I made it back.
Can he get it back?
Oh,
Can you pay him that again? Can we redo it?
No, but then he'll split. I've seen this guy win more money at the penny slots
I
than
went to the
anybody in the
table,
entire
and
life.
I seen him lose all of it.
Did you lose it all?
Yeah,
That's unlucky 600. I'm glad I gave it to you.
but don't worry.
He got it back.
I tripled
Already?
it. I tripled it.
You lost it.
He
You
got
didn't
it
triple
back.
that one because you lost it. You tripled
Yeah, he
whatever.
got rid of that one.
I'm
That
still
one was
ahead.
bad luck.
Speaking of bad luck, horse goes down in the
Yep,
90th.
yep.
Finish strong. What do you mark that one, JB?
Horse, not so much.
Yeah.
He gets a reride anyways. They
He's
threw a
gonna
flag.
get it right.
Who was that?
He's going to have to take
Mason?
it.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like Mason.
Wow, that horse.
Yeah,
had
it was
good-
Mason. I was right.
You know what?
Thanks, Dan.
You know what I'm excited to see?
What are you excited to see?
Can we talk about it?
What?
The return of?
You?
No, not me. I mean, I don't ever want to talk about myself.
Oh,
the
no.
return
Oh,
of
Casey.
Casey Feild.
Yeah,
You guys
we-
been talking about it already?
Yeah, we're
Not
going to
yet.
Well, I haven't had no ears in, but
We hinted that there's a lot of returns going on,
Who else?
and you're one of them.
This guy?
Yeah, you.
What about you?
No.
Yes, it was a return, and funny
You gonna
enough,
catch me when I dismount?
I would do that. I would do that for you, JB.
Well, then I'll enter.
Then maybe I would get in the good graces of all your fans who think that I really screwed you.
Oh, I love it.
Don't worry,
They always got my back.
They damn sure do. Yes. Anyways, yes, the return. So after the NFR, well, during the NFR, you know that Katie Kaufman was talking with Casey and Stetson about returning to the American for a chance at $1 million. And I just jokingly said, "Are we going to watch this, or do you want me to keep going?"
All right, just keep going.
Okay.
Just keep going.
I just jokingly said, I said, "Well, maybe I'll return." And Katie's like, "Huh, that ship has sailed." I'm like, "Damn, Katie."
Well, you proved her wrong.
I did. Made it back to the performance tomorrow night. Anyways,
yeah.
talk about this. Talk us through this one.
Got it.
You talk us through it.
I don't know much about bareback. His toes need to be turned out a little bit more on that up. Whoever that is going to be mad at me now.
73. That
West-
was Whistle Joe.
That's Whistle Joe.
He can be mad at me for critiquing bareback riding. I've never been on one day in my life. You?
Yeah.
You also steer wrestled. Did you knew he was a steer wrestler?
You know what? He was a lot of things.
Yeah. He was like your
Calf roper?
Yeah. You were a lot of things too, though.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Singer.
I was a
Some
singer.
of your early stuff was amazing.
No, it
Who we got?
wasn't.
Who we got?
This is amazing.
This is amazing. He picked that horse
Come on,
up.
Come on.
We just changed
Oh,
that
yeah.
subject, JB.
Yeah, I know he is.
That was a good one.
He doesn't like to talk about the past.
Not if anybody would ever want to find it, but
YouTube.
Let's get. Oh,
It's disappeared.
I don't know. Why am I friends with you?
yeah, that's what I wondered when him and Dale called me out. Gate latches, I paid you for them.
Yeah, you did. You're good.
There's
So, every one of my
We're
fans
early
that
into
boycotted
this
Luke
show, and I'm
Primo,
already learning how difficult this is going to be.
know how
Do you
I
have
felt
any
last year.
tips for me?
Nope. Just good luck.
You did so good, but then you had to saddle back up, get back on.
You even got notes. I didn't make no notes.
Oh, he was over here writing. He, like Katie.
Do you know how many times I've been knocked out? I don't even know what's coming up next. I've got to
Can you
see.
read it?
Yeah,
Did you ever watch his riding career? He was,
I can read.
Oh, I didn't know if
You-
you've been knocked out that many times.
yeah.
Yeah.
You remember it probably as good as he does.
See what I mean? Note cards.
Wow.
Note cards.
It's going to be a rough season for you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it.
Hey, I'm getting a call. Do you guys mind if I take that?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
you know what?
No, it's my wife.
Oh, wait. You should answer that.
Hello?
One. See? Wonder what she's saying.
Is she watching the Mauney Cast?
I wonder what she's saying.
She's watching the Mauney Cast. Yeah. See? I knew it. She was watching.
She was watching.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she had. Does she have any tips for me?
Stay awake.
You got to answer your wife's call, right? No matter what you're
I
doing.
would think so.
I'm excited to see Casey Feild. Can we
I'll
just
say I
skip
could-
to him?
I may have been able to write this one.
Can we skip to Casey? You got that power?
Look,
You got that power. Tell
yeah.
the arena to skip to Casey so we could talk to him.
Oh yeah, I would love to. I don't have that power actually.
I don't even see him in the buck and shoot yet.
He's gonna get in there in a minute.
I can't see that
Oh,
far.
I see him. He's in buck and shoot number right of center gate.
64 and a half is not gonna happen.
I don't think that's going to make it.
Nope.
I'm sure. Oh, he got our option. So that's good.
Okay, let's go back to music. JB, did you ever try your hand in picking a guitar?
I did not, but I did sing quite a few songs with a certain individual
Sitting here?
back in the day.
Did you, you probably still know him by heart?
Oh, yeah.
Any verses or
Yeah, I know a lot, but
anything we could just Concho what?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't know. He said he didn't know.
you know.
You're doing great, Colby.
Instead of riding
What was-
bulls, should
what
have
was
been a
the-
rodeo clown.
What was the biggest obstacle for your return here? Was it working out?
No, I worked out for the last 2 years,
Yeah.
which made me feel like I could do this.
I mean, you weren't that far removed from.
3.5 years.
I mean, yeah, but it's still in your backyard. You're teaching your son.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Mentally, I'm still invested.
You're still pretty close.
But so we practiced 2 days after the NFR. Katie got me fired up when she said that ship had sailed.
of course.
You know, that's going to fire anybody up. I don't care how old you are. Fired me up. We were practicing. I pulled my oldest out of school to practice with Justin Schaefer and that crew. And he had to get back. And he's like, man, my mare's not working good. And I'm like, well, I'm trying to tell him what to do. But if you don't get on, you don't really know the feeling. So I'm like, all right, well, he left. Lindsay wasn't there. Justin got on the Hazor, said, hey, I'm going to run one. And I meant run by one.
But you just couldn't do
I
it.
just couldn't run by one because I've gotten hurt falling off of the back end. So I'm kicking to him. I'm like, yeah, I can see what Kate's feeling. She wants to run off him. I just boot her over with my left foot and get off. Like, I was like, and then get done. I'm like, what the hell did I just do? Ran 2 more, popped my pec. Yeah, I did. Really.
Wow.
Yeah. Gave it some time off, come back, and thought, you know what, I'm going to prove Katie Kaufman wrong.
Hey, you did.
Yeah.
And here
you
goes
did.
Wacey Schalla.
Hey, this kid's an all-around hound. He's a bull buster,
he's the real
too.
deal. Real deal.
That didn't have a very good NFR in the bull riding, but
No, I picked him on my pro fantasy team.
so did I.
I think for too long he'll make it in both events.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like Stetson Wright run for his money in the
mean-
all-around race.
You ride like that, yeah, you're going to make it in both events.
84.
Well, and he didn't get to go to a lot of rodeos in bareback riding to be first cracked out. Didn't
Yeah.
get into him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hand. Oklahoma cowboy, right?
Yes, sir.
Good kid.
I think we're getting close.
Are we getting close?
Oh, yeah. They got this one, and then if they go back one, that's our friend
This
Casey.
Tilden?
Is this Tilden Pooper? I think so. Yep, Tilden.
Yep, Tilden. There it is.
Nice. Held his feet good.
Horse needs to kick a little.
Colby, did we ask if he was a steer wrestler? I mean, Tilden ain't going to be enough points to move on, so we could skip that, right?
It was a good ride, though.
It's a good ride. Horse
It
wasn't
was a good ride.
much. We'll see. I guess we shouldn't judge until they throw the scores up there.
92.
Well, I'm not going to judge. Did he spur over his neck a little bit?
I don't think he got over his, maybe he did. 80 3/4.
80. Not real sure where that puts him.
Dan will know. Dan
What's the
knows
top
everything.
10 go back?
Top
Yeah,
10.
top
goes
10.
back.
He's probably still in it right now.
Yeah. Hey, Dan, have you said mean things to Dan, or you been nice to Dan?
Nice so far.
Does he
far.
get it time?
Yeah.
It's early, though.
Here we go. The man,
Here it is.
the myth.
Cracking back out.
And in all honesty, he's been a year retired. He's still in great shape. He said, I'm not in bareback riding shape. So I'm expecting to see great things from this guy.
I am too. This is going to be really good.
It's probably going to be like he never stops.
Well, he said this horse, he got on him a couple years ago, was 84 on him. This horse said the horse kind of went down a little bit. He said, I'm going to give him the iron
Oh,
curtains.
yeah.
And there it
And he
is.
is.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he set out a year.
Yeah, really.
A little off.
Talk about some footwork right there. I mean, you guys have been retired and came back from injuries, but to get your body and feet moving like that that's just impressive. How many?
The thing about him, when he spurs one, he means it.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if his spur ride's going to be way more than what that horse was.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Well, that will advance. We'll see Casey Feild.
Yep.
Three times he won this deal. It's crazy.
Oh, that was another thing that made me want to come back. At our little desk, Katie would say, and this champion, also the American champion, and this champion, also the American champion. Then she'd get to me, and she's like, how many times have you won the American Loop? I'm like,
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Really?
yes,
It's cutthroat around here, man.
it is.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll talk. I mean, yeah, it was hurtful.
Wow.
So I showed her.
Oh,
This
Tilden's
is-
10th.
Well, we're not done, right? Do we still have more?
No, they got a few rewrites, I think.
Sorry, Tilden.
Maybe after this, you can hold up your first finger to her.
And you know which one it'll be.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, the number one.
The number one. Number one.
Thanks, Luke.
Am I done?
Yeah, get out of here.
Good. I got dinner
Luke,
reservations.
Hey, thank you for coming, buddy.
You're going to
Colby,
dinner?
Thanks for having me.
Where are you going to eat?
I don't know. Wherever Joe Lavero buys.
Yeah, good thinking.
Gentlemen,
Hey.
see ya.
See ya.
See ya.
See, Luke, good job.
Good luck with this.
Hey, thank you.
You bet.
Hey, text me my tips that
Yeah,
you.
some notes.
Boy, he tried, didn't he?
Oh, talking about your singing career? I wonder
Hey,
if Chancey's
What's up?
knows those songs.
I told you we had a big lineup. Chancey Williams.
They
Yeah,
ran
I
out
said,
of
I
knows.
wonder if
No,
he
he
knows.
doesn't know. He
Have you
doesn't
ever
know.
heard the
He
old
only
Colby
knows-
Yates songs?
Hell yeah, I
No,
do.
he
Everybody
doesn't.
at college and high school rodeo had those on a burned CD. I mean,
And now it lives
that
forever
doesn't
on
make
YouTube.
us old, does it? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
does.
Now it
It's
lives
okay.
forever.
Dude, we had all those songs at
Shut
college
up,
rodeo,
JB.
man. Dude, they were badass.
Look at that.
Oh man, you know I.
He's a
like,
reformed
I
man.
Literally
Those songs.
listen to those songs, and it's like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh,
to
no,
me.
man.
For
They're
reformed.
great.
Man, how was I such a bad singer?
No, you weren't.
Like I thought I was good. No, what?
Dude, if you'd have hit that during the streaming area, you'd have probably fucking
It's a little different. Yeah, no, I was doing sore in the Napster
Sorry,
area.
we let that slip all the time
Okay.
around there.
Sorry, it just came out.
Happens.
What happened?
Nothing.
I didn't
See, you
even
don't
hear
even
it.
know what's going on.
That's right. Well, thank you guys for having me on.
I didn't even.
cheers.
Yeah, man. Glad you got to make it, man. How's everything been going? You been busy?
Yeah, it's been good. We were here for the Indian finals, and then we came down for the NFR and back again. We're kind of the house band at South Point, so
Oh, nice.
We love it.
Every time I see you, you're in Las Vegas.
I know we end up being here a lot, which I like. You know,
Are,
there's worse places to be.
are
Yeah.
you gambling?
No, a little bit.
A little bit.
It's usually about 3 or 4 in the morning when I gamble, but
So I've learned over the years, I do my best gambling at about 7 a.m.
that's right, by yourself at a table.
After I've been to bed and I'm drinking coffee, and I make way better decisions.
That is true. I should try that method.
Yeah, my wife did give me a sweatshirt yesterday for my birthday that said, "Bad choices make good stories."
That sweatshirt's
That's
awesome.
not wrong.
No, it fits you too, for sure.
What are you trying
No
to
doubt
say?
about it. Well, it just does. Well, you make bad choices. You have a lot of
So
good stories.
you playing?
That's why you have your own
Yeah,
podcast.
we're playing tonight in the showroom after the rodeo.
So you need somebody to open for you.
We do, yeah.
Oh my gosh. No.
Colby.
I haven't
I'm
done
sure-
this.
I'm
You still
sure.
got
you,
it.
you have no idea. That's why, like, I wasn't
sure-
really like a real singer. I just.
No, I'm not either. We're just do it.
Yeah.
Come on out tonight. We
Yeah,
should
I'm
get you
sure.
up.
I'm sure he's got a guitar. You
I
probably.
We
bet
do.
he does. I bet he does.
And
yeah,
I
don't
mean,
know.
you can YouTube
Really
and
just-
remember the lyrics. It's like riding a bicycle.
That's not how things work.
Yeah, it is.
I forget the. That's
no.
No, I forget
Well, I
the
know
lyrics.
you-
I've done that.
you've-
Like,
You probably forgot.
no, I've
Ma-
done it on stage. I forgot.
you
And
got
I
knocked-
wrote the song.
Well,
It
You got
happens.
knocked out a lot.
You get to
You've
think.
done that too?
Oh yeah, you get to thinking about stuff. Your mind wanders, and you're like, "Man, I need new tires on my pickup." And you're like, "Oh, where am I at?" And then if you just wait long enough, if you go to thinking about it, you won't remember them. But if you just wait,
See,
they'll
that's
just
the
come
problem.
back.
See, it'll come back.
Yeah.
It'll come back to you.
No, I'll think about it. That's the problem.
You don't have to think about it.
I was always up there like, I
I'll
hope I
bring.
don't screw this
I'll be
up.
front row.
And then I'd screw
We'll
it
get
up.
JB up too
I'll be front row. Tuxedo T-shirt, smoking a cigarette.
You
with
know,
Angel Wing singing.
This
Leonard
trio,
Skinner.
really thinking about it, this trio could do some damage, man. Like, we could write some hit songs.
I'll play
We
the
could use JB one-liners.
Oh,
And
I think that's where all the hits are made. All the one-liners.
I'll play the cowbell.
Deal.
that's okay.
Every hit song needs a cowbell.
JB's a good band member.
Thank you.
You guys got quite the setup here for the Mauney Cast.
Yeah, that's a kind of a big setup, isn't it? I was looking at it, I was
deal.
like, man, there's a lot of stuff.
They
I showed up
they
today,
Go
I was
all out
like-
for JB.
They giving away Motley Crue tickets or what? It's like, man.
Kobe's got his notes, though.
So I do. I have to just know where I'm
Well,
going. So.
somebody's got to lead the pony, so
See what I mean?
that's right.
I just let it run wild.
Well,
That's true. Seen it.
that's just your style, JB.
Yeah, it is.
It's just your style. So what do you got coming down the pipeline here? What any big new songs coming out?
We got it released today. Yep.
Today?
Song just came out. It's called The Ballad of Uncle Don. It's a true story about my Uncle Don. He rode broncs forever, but he had this story back in the 60s. A guy from Oklahoma come to Wyoming, to Moorcroft, and was bragging about this horse that nobody could ride. My grandpa Charlie, whose name was Wild Horse Charlie, the Crow Indian named him that, but he said my boy can ride him. So I had this audio recording of my Uncle Don telling the story, and Uncle Don's 84. And so we were in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, riding one day, kind of looking for something to write, and I was with Bryce Long, my producer, and James LeBlanc. And I showed them that story, and they're like, oh my God, we should write that. It's called The Ballad of Uncle Don. So I was like, all right. So the song's been super special because it's about my uncle, and it's a true story, and it's as cowboy as it gets.
Yeah.
But then my Aunt Cheryl just happened to put all the footage of him riding in the 50s and 60s on a flash drive recently. So he took all this footage and made this video that's all Uncle
great.
Don riding, like back in the wooden chute days, and So it just came out today, yeah, Ballad of Uncle Don. I'm pretty excited about this one.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
There was quite a bit of footage of like back in Kobe's heyday singing, but
Oh my God.
The Ballad of Colby.
It was
They
a
didn't
good-
have footage because you know why?
It was black
We
and
didn't have
white.
phones that did
I know.
video.
You couldn't really tell who it was.
Look, this was back when you started the computer. It sounded like you were at the headquarters of where the aliens live, just to get on the internet.
Back when people ripping songs off
For
of
like,
LimeWire.
yeah, off Napster.
Oh, yeah.
2.5 minutes you had to listen to that.
Napster and LimeWire gave lots
So
of
you do
computers
remember.
cancer.
I remember that.
No, we got
remember
that.
that.
We're going to roll out a song every 5 weeks coming up here
All right,
for the
okay,
next.
for a whole new album.
Yep. So Spotify says to follow the algorithm, put one out every 5 weeks. So we're going to try that. I don't think
What
anybody
does
really.
Chat GPT say?
I don't know. I wish they could tell
That
me.
would be interesting. It's AI.
What?
Don't worry.
AI, artificial insemination, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me. I just want to know what it says.
Yeah.
It
See,
might have different.
now in his older age, he's all artificial. I know the real.
You're
Kobe.
artificial too.
Well, that's just all the
Just
plates and screws and stuff.
Ask TSA whenever you go through the airport.
Yeah.
You guys get
weird.
dinged every time.
Oh, horrible. And the worst part is I have a plate against my pelvis.
That probably gets you stopped every time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know if that one's going to make it back.
I don't believe it will. That horse was moving on. Hey, Dan, when did you schedule my bathroom break?
Bathroom break already? We just started.
Oh, man. 5 whole minutes? Let's go with 4.
Chancey was a saddle bronc rider back in the day.
Way back in the olden days.
Back in the day.
Kobe, he slept a lot in the
Runs
arena.
in his family. Did you ride bareback horses?
I did not.
You didn't.
I wasn't tough enough.
I tried it. I was not tough enough.
You were
either.
just kind of like, you never tried it at all?
I got on a couple when I was a freshman in high school, and I was
Yeah.
like, this ain't for me.
Yeah, no.
So my dad rode saddle broncs, so we fell into that, me and my brothers, just because it fit me better. But I got on a couple bulls too, but that didn't fit me
That's
either.
JB's dad.
Where?
Well,
Who?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, gosh.
Billy Bob.
Kobe thinks that's me when I get older.
That's you now.
It could be.
Well, no.
Have you ever watched Landman?
Dude, I just watched a couple episodes recently. It's good. I think that could be you.
It's you.
Everybody sends me the part where he gets his finger tore off or whatever, and
That is
somebody said
100% JB Mooney.
Isn't it?
You
I
want
want a cup
You'll
of
watch
coffee
it
and a
again and you
cigarette.
won't be able to watch it without thinking about JB. You'll be like, that guy's JB.
You want an ambulance? No, I
Think-
want a cup of coffee and a cigarette. No, Dr. Pepper and a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to Go to the hospital. I want a cigarette and a Dr. Pepper.
I just wonder how long Taylor Sheridan studied film of J.B. Mooney before he put that out, because
He could have just called me.
he could
That
have,
would've
but he
been
didn't
the
have to
easiest,
because he
but,
hit it right on the head. That was it.
I could have just called me, give me a part.
So you guys here tomorrow too, doing this again?
Well, just a Mauney Cast tonight.
Oh, nice.
That's
Mauney Cast tonight. JB's
JB's
doing
Mauney Cast
TV.
on the first night, and then the TV, the real, where you can't cuss and whatnot.
You
That's
have to
tomorrow.
I got that. That's good. Here's my bus driver and tour manager.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Howdy, boys.
What time are you on stage?
We're going at 10 tonight. Well, as soon as
10.
they're done bucking bulls, so I'm guessing more like 10:30. They got
Nice.
quite a few to go through.
10:30.
Yeah.
You going to be awake?
I don't know.
That was always the problem if you wanted Colby to play after the bull riding, whether he went to sleep or not at the bull riding.
That's not true. That is not true.
You got knocked out a lot.
Well, yeah, no, I went to sleep in the arena,
Oh, yeah.
but like, I typically hardly ever went to bed early.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
We stayed up.
Poor
all the
guy.
time.
Stayed up so late all night long and would just take naps in the arena all the time.
How about this? You want to try this? This new thing that we added to the Mauney Cast.
What?
We're gonna talk to one of these riders here. We're gonna talk to Wacey Schalla. We're gonna go to Wacey Schalla right now. Who's behind the buck and shoots? How about that? This is gonna
Down
be
to you,
fun.
Wacey.
Oh,
Wacey.
look at him.
I'm here. Look at him.
Oh, now we're doing interviews. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
look, we're doing interviews.
Look
Ask
at
him a
us.
question, JB.
That's a good bareback ride.
That was a really good bareback ride. That wasn't a question.
No, I wanted to tell him that statement first before I was going to tell him I wanted to kick him right between the legs because I picked him on my damn team.
Yeah,
at the
I was
NFR.
on my team too. So
Pro Fantasy Rodeo, you let a lot of people down. It's okay, but you're bringing the spirits back up with bareback rides like that. And then are we going to see you in the bull riding?
yep.
You got a
We'll
good
see
one?
you in the bull riding.
Yeah, I got a bull I got on when he's a 2-year-old. He's a bucker now though, so she'll be good.
Perfect.
This is good. We were just talking about the chances of you making the NFR in 2025 in both the bareback riding and the bull riding, and I believe the vote was 100%.
Yeah, I mean I'm entering everything in both, so we'll see how it goes. I need a couple gold buckles, so this may be the best way to do it.
Well, we talked about last year. You kind of had a little bit of a hiccup because you were not getting in all the rodeos that you wanted to get in the bareback riding. So was that one of the things that was holding you back?
Yeah, for sure. I didn't get into a single winter rodeo in either event, so this year I'm getting into both, and should be good.
It'd be pretty cool to see somebody win the American in two different events.
Yeah,
Hey, I don't think that's ever happened.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool if he had to split the million with himself.
That would be really
Be a
cool.
good problem to have, right
I
there.
wouldn't be mad about it.
We would really need to split those checks, $500,000 to Wacey Schalla and the bareback riding, and you can hang both of those checks on the wall. That'd be a good sign there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, we look forward to seeing what you do. Get it done in the bull riding, champ. We'll see you in a bit.
Appreciate it.
That's a pretty cool feature, JB.
Yeah.
I like
Like I
that.
said, when I showed up, you guys got all the
Dan,
The
gear.
Mauney Cast is just going places, but
Dan's really stepped his game up back there. Look at him.
he's patting himself on the back right now. Yep, see? Told you.
Yeah, he told me in
nice.
our ears, he interview Wacey.
Where-
And I was
hey.
like, where? I don't see him.
We're in Chancey's favorite event
You-
right now.
That's right.
Do you know that I did win the saddle bronc riding at the American the very first year?
No.
I did. I actually won the bull riding, but the Polaris they sent me was for the bronc riding.
Oh,
and
wait,
they-
I did know that.
And they sent Wade,
Wade,
the bull riding.
that's right.
Did they? Yeah. I called Wade. I said, hey, that's your Polaris? He said, yeah. I said, say bull riding champion on it? He said, yep. I said, well, I got yours here. And he goes, cool. I said, you want to trade? He said, nope, that's the coolest thing I ever won riding bulls.
Wade won the bronc riding at Bellefouche, and they give an awesome bronze. And they were passing through. Most bronc riders used to stay at my house in Laramie passing through it. He gave it to me. He's like, here, I'm going to break this before I get home. So on my desk in my office is still Wade's bronze. And luckily I had it because his house burnt down. I was like, hey, man, someday when you want that for your kids, it's still yours. I'm just holding it for you.
Wow, that's
Everybody
nice.
comes to my office like, you won Belle Fourche? I'm like, no.
Yep.
Wade did.
Oh, what? See, that's what we're doing.
You would tell him you did.
I would have been. Yeah, you should have seen it. It was back before they did filming of rodeos, but
it was 98 points.
In the
was
neck,
really
but I
something
was
special.
red.
Kobe won a buckle that I wanted to win. The Iron Cowboy. He beat me in the bracket.
Fair
I
and
rode
square.
chicken on a chain.
It's the only time
And
I
I
ever
was
beat
like,
JB.
Bam, I got this. He steps out there, rides Carrillo Cartel's like 93 points. I'm like, well, never mind.
Damn it.
He wins the whole deal, and the best part was the only year they made that buckle
Oh, this is the best part. Yeah.
in his Cowboy Stadium. You know how the roof opens?
Yeah.
Well, it's got the
They replicated the stadium.
yeah, with the roof open.
No
so
kidding.
I was like,
JB
yeah,
couldn't
see,
figure it out. He didn't know what it was at first. He's like, what is this? He thought it was an ashtray.
yeah. I was like, man, I should have won that. He said, wow. I was like, it's got a built-in ashtray.
So every time he'd see me come by, he'd drop his ashes.
I'd flick my ashes.
Yep.
in it.
But I just had to worry about
that
getting my
thing's
pants
handy.
on fire.
It did have a built-in ashtray, though. That was pretty cool.
It was. Well, it was whatever you wanted it to be. I told people it was like for my picture. So like one time I made my picture and I was like,
Put it in there.
yeah, and I put it inside.
That's me.
Does it kind of look like a picture frame, or you didn't really know what it was?
It stuck out like this far and was open.
Oh, really?
So when he would be sitting down, I would just go. Just put my ashes in there.
Yeah. So.
We had a lot of fun back then.
Yeah, we did. We actually had.
You guys don't have any fun anymore?
No, well, I mean, we do.
No, he
it's
doesn't.
just I don't.
He doesn't.
I don't hang from the
You do,
rafters
JB.
like I used to.
I watch your stuff on the internet. You have fun still.
Yeah, JB didn't change. I changed.
I didn't change a whole lot.
No. I seen somebody because I've seen JB a lot through the years with passing, and I was like, I'm never really met
I had
JB.
to change though.
And,
You know why I had
he
to
was like-
change? Because I wasn't JB. I think JB could actually get out of trouble if he got in trouble just because he's JB, but not me. Like
Yeah.
they would be like, "Who?
Yeah.
What do you mean who?"
Oh yeah, I get that
No,
too.
it doesn't work.
Oh, you're the guy that sang those songs.
No, they wouldn't know that.
I got you on a burnt CD somewhere in my old van.
They don't care. I'm not JB, so I can't. At the rate I was going and the route that I was on. Yeah, but it wasn't.
You had to
good.
step aside a little
I
bit.
wasn't coming out.
I get it.
He did it pretty good when he was doing it. I'll give him that.
We did have a good time.
A lot of good time.
So are you still singing at all anymore?
Only at home. To my wife. My wife bought me a really nice guitar. I never had a real nice guitar. Just kind of had some junkers, When
Should crack back out.
well, I had an old Marlboro guitar. Yeah, a long time
Still
ago.
got it?
You remember, like back in the day, they used to give these. They used to give these little stamps. They're like tickets, or credit, or something.
Oh, yeah.
where you on the box, you tear it off and you turn them in and you buy shit.
Yeah.
Well, my mom smoked enough Marlboro Reds that I got a guitar, and that's what I first started on.
Seems
And
like a
that'll
nice
be-
lady.
And that'll be how Jagger gets his first guitar too.
Marlboro points.
I probably saved them. Well, if I would have saved them, I could have like 18 guitars.
That's fine too. You could just start a whole band. By this time, they might have
Here's
different
another guitar I
instruments.
smoke a lot.
Week after week.
I really do enjoy playing still.
I can?
I don't.
Well,
I don't
y'all keep talking because Dan said when it was convenient I could go to my smoke break.
Oh,
so
is it time for you to go?
smoke
You
break?
gotta go
we got to
take a break.
talking about Marlboro. So
Well, we're just getting into the
Chancey,
music.
thanks.
Bathroom break. Yeah. Thanks for
y'all-
having me on, JB.
you keep talking to this guy, talk you back into singing his cool songs.
Yeah. I will.
Hey, we'll see.
Hold it down, Kobe.
Okay, we'll see you here in a little bit, JB. We'll just see you here in a little bit.
Now it's just the two of us.
All right, well, I guess we will. I guess we will take a break, Chancey.
All right. I should probably go get set up or play. Well, at least go plug my stuff in. Make
yeah, or
sure
we
it's
could write
working.
a song real quick before you
We should.
go, and you could sing it tonight. That'd be good.
That would be fun.
We'll wrap up a lot more Mauney Cast when we get back.
Yeah.
With some more.
Thanks for having me on, Colby. It's good seeing you.
Hey, you bet, man. It's always good to see you.
You too.
I look forward to if I can keep myself awake, I'll look forward to your concert tonight, and I'm sure I can.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
got
I can
it.
check
It's not
that
bad.
out.
We're in Las Vegas.
Well, I got to hear the
Ballad
Ballad of Uncle Don.
That's right.
So we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
All right, man.
Well, thank you.
We'll see ya. Thank you for having us. We'll be back on the Mauney Cast.
Feels with our backs against the wall. Maybe I'm reckless, maybe I play the fool. Come hell or high water, baby, I think I want you. Someday you'll come running, somehow you'll see.
Get ready for the richest weekend in rodeo. The American Rodeo returns to Arlington, Texas, April 11th and 12th, 2025. With performances by country music artists Riley Green and Bailey Zimmerman. See the biggest names in rodeo go head-to-head versus rising stars, all for a shot at a life-changing $1 million. Get your tickets now at AmericanRodeo.com and join us April 11th and 12th at Globe Life Feild. The American Rodeo, where legends are made.
If you haven't downloaded the Cowboy Channel Plus app yet, now is the best time. Cowboy Channel Plus is your gateway into the best of Western sports and all up-to-date industry news. Check out our new free live rodeo of the day. We'll be streaming select live rodeo performances absolutely free. Find us in all major app stores or go to cowboychannelplus.com and start your journey into the world of Western sports.
And you take Garrett Yergin in there to eat, he will order chicken.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Chicken Brute is the bucking horse.
It's
From Sankey's.
Either the chicken sandwich or the chicken Cajun pasta, which is phenomenal, by the way.
Brian Evans, New Holland Buck and Shoot.
If you take Paul, he's having the plate of oysters, but that's a whole different conversation.
Which is the most disgusting thing in the world.
It's like watching Paul Blart eat a candy bar.
Brian Evans, Beaver, Utah. Utah showing you how it's done tonight. Setting the Cowboys safely on the ground. And a 71.5-point ride. That is going to put him at number 7 on the leaderboard. So he's still got a few to sweat out, but right now he's in the top 10.
Jake Clark, the 11th batter in tonight's lineup of Bronc riders, the field of 29. 7 of spades from the Sankey Company.
If you take 2 of them and bet the pair square, you're going to be doing pretty good.
Been there. I like them suited. Pays 25 to 1 if they're suited. Uh-oh, that gets dangerous. He's going to ride him through the storm. Boy, that situation can get hairy. Well, a horse not sure if he wants to.
Kobe, we're live.
I think we're getting situated here.
We're live.
No, we're there. We're back. Did you get everything done that you needed to get done?
Well, I got to smoke about a half of that cigarette, but
that's okay. Get a little bit. Look. See,
I'm
look
sure.
at
I'm sure I'll get another cigarette break. Dan probably has that scheduled in.
Look at these superstars we got on this set now. See, I told you we had big guys coming. Returning.
Is your hair getting in the way of your earpieces?
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's not my hair. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's your hair. This is a hard life.
Everything that happens to me is because of my hair, apparently. Good, bad.
That's all right. It's not a bad thing.
Great to see you guys.
Feild,
How y'all doing?
Great to see you. Tilden Hooper.
Hey, do you guys remember my buddy Casey Feild?
I do remember him. I do.
Yeah. Good guy, great guy.
The return of Casey Feild. Man, you look like
he can't hear us.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, even better.
Oh, you got
Never mind. I didn't mean any
You
of
got
that.
me now.
What?
Looked like you never missed a beat, man. That was great.
I appreciate that. Thanks. That was fun, man. It's not like riding a bike, I'll tell you that. My feet felt like they had bricks on them.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
You look pretty sharp, I thought.
Yeah.
I was wondering,
like,
were you just having so much fun you didn't want to get off? Why did you keep riding around for so long?
I was having a good laugh.
A lot of the guys were back there. They're like, "Is he hung up? What's he doing?" Does he know
going on between me and the
Is he old and senile? Did he forget he's got to get off?
There was a lot I forgot, I'll tell you that.
No way. No way. You're making this sound a lot harder than it looked. Like, that looked like it was really easy for you.
He's really trying to build it up.
He sure
That's what
is.
he was doing with the judges back there, too. He's like, man, I can't believe I drew this horse that's never been rode on my first one back.
But by the time he gets done, this will
gosh.
be the biggest win he's ever had in his life because he made it sound so hard.
He overcame so much on that ride.
You don't even understand.
Just in that
what
one
it took to
ride.
be here tonight.
Hey, breaking news for you real quick. You know that Stetson Wright was out longer with his injury than you were retired.
I don't know how to take that.
If what he did last year was retire, I've done it twice already.
Y'all been watching a lot of football, you know. There's a lot of them football players that do that.
Heck yeah, I just had to take out
Tom
the trash,
Brady,
is what
Brett
Tom
Favre.
Brady said, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Or Brett Favre, I guess.
I mean, I know you were like, yeah, this is just going to be an American thing, but
Yeah.
does that give you the itch to do it a little bit more?
That's too soon. No, I love it. It's fun and it's enjoyable, but I've got to focus on what comes after rodeo. This is a lot of fun. I can be gone for 2 weeks out of the year, come and hang out with my buddies, but there would have to be some big things change for me to go out on the road full time. I told my brother, I told him I'd never come back unless it was for $1 million. So 2 weeks. So if someone come up with $1 million in sponsors, I might go after a world title, but I don't know. That'd be kind of tough.
At least we have a number. And then just in case he does, once we get that $1 million, I flew out here with my 4-year-old this weekend just to get practice up for taking care of a son-bitch all year long.
There you go. There you go.
This isn't enough time, I'll tell you that.
And if there's a sponsor out there that wants to give him $1 million, I'm his agent.
Absolutely.
So
he's
just call
represented
me.
by Jamie Mooney and Tilden.
All three of you.
There you
Yeah.
go.
All
There we
three
go.
of you. 6%, 2% each piece. Huh?
I don't want to lowball the guy, but I'd do it for $500,000.
It'd be worth it. I mean, he's in the winner's circle, you know, most of the time. So
Look what he overcame tonight on that horse.
I'll tell you something else too. If the PRCA changed the rodeo count and you didn't have to go to 40,
Yeah.
I would really consider it. But
Yeah, be
at
different.
that mark, I'm not going to go away and hit the road, leave my family where I'm at. And to be honest, 40 rodeos in a row with this guy's, it gets old.
It's all
Yeah,
you can take.
I did it last year with all of my friends by myself.
How was that transition? Was that new?
Well,
was
it turns
different.
out our whole career I've been going to about 60 rodeos, and he's been going to about 30 or 40.
Oh,
so-
well, there you go. So you
and
had
I only
you were-
rodeoed for 3 months, so it's really just a lot like that
You were
time of year where I
halfway used
usually
to it
rodeo
anyway.
by myself.
halfway used to it.
You missed me a little bit.
I
Come
did.
on.
Oh, I missed him a lot. I'm not joking. It's,
Well, when you had to do all the driving?
no, not a lot changed on that front.
The entering. What about the entering?
I do all that too, so it was really not a lot different other than I just missed my friends.
Wow. Did he sing to you?
Hell no. You got to remember lyrics to sing. I'm not
Yeah.
going to be doing that.
No.
Yeah.
Casey's
Yeah,
really good
we've
at math.
been reminiscing Kobe's old singing.
No,
career.
we haven't.
Yes,
we
we have.
weren't.
Guitar, yeah.
I used to have a Kobe Yates CD. I'd listen to it before the high school rodeo and get hyped out there.
He's really working this today. He's really working it.
I am.
You know how long I've been trying to hide from that?
Hey, you're not pulling up to a high school rodeo in Texas in 2005 that everybody ain't on the
Didn't have
back
that.
tour.
Yeah, oh yeah. There
Yeah,
it is.
well, in
There's the name of it.
2005, they didn't have a lot of like video cameras and things telling me that it was going to be out there for the rest of my life.
Hey, is that Ross Griffin?
I hope so. That was a dang good
That
horse.
dude
That was a
is-
good ride.
That dude is good.
Oh, look at there.
Like, that is a bronc riding dude right there.
Dude, he got off like a sack of shit, though.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Can't say that.
I would
yeah.
go
You
out
can say
on
whatever you want.
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean-
Mauney Cast.
It's his show. He makes the rules. Do you have the rules? Wait a minute. I got
Yeah.
a note card.
There's 3 words we're not supposed
Yeah,
to
there's
say.
no rules.
Oh, that was it. No, that is it. That was one of the 3 words.
What?
He just said it.
No, he didn't.
He said it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They may have said it.
He kind of is one, so it's okay.
The 3 words we're not supposed to say on the Mauney Cast start with F,
Okay.
P,
Okay.
and R.
Okay. All right.
What's the third?
R.
You just said it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We won't say those anymore then.
That wasn't very smart of him to get off like that.
Oh!
Dang it.
Looks like Kobe.
Shut up.
Oh, is that,
Hey, that's a KO Kid move right there.
Oh, that's our buddy Al.
That's-
no, it ain't. Never mind. Al already rode. Who is that?
Al's too old.
Yeah, that Al might not bounce back from that.
Yeah, Al ain't getting up. That's Al.
That's what Kobe's career looked like.
A lot of the time I was sleeping like that. But you kept me up the night before, so it wasn't really.
Needed a nap.
Yeah. maybe I could blame some of those on you.
Whatever makes you feel better. What?
I don't know.
Security's
I'm
over
a
here.
big JB Mooney fan.
Are we being
How are you?
solicited?
I guess. I had to wave at her. I don't know. She's acting like
Should we
we're not.
continue?
Yeah,
I think
all right.
so. I mean, she just felt the need to stop the show.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
Yeah. Okay.
I need a regroup. I don't know about this.
Wow.
Since
Brave.
he went to sleep, Kobe's having flashbacks. We need a break.
Oh, man.
That's not true. I'm okay with it. He's going to be fine, guys. He's going to wake up in just a minute.
Yeah, look at Kobe.
Look,
He's still
see that
fine.
guy
He got
waving
knocked
him?
out like every weekend.
Fine. That's a loose term we're using here.
We're not fine. I have 20 note cards here because I got knocked out 38 times. And I can't remember
do you
anything.
have in
That's
your
why
notes? Like,
that hey, your precious singing career that you just love for me to continue to do, that's why I didn't
You
do it,
can't
because
remember
I
the
can't
words.
remember the words. I get up there and I get about, first I get through like the first verse and I'm like, anybody know the rest of the words?
So
And then
that's
I had
why,
to stop, and
So
then I had
that's
to get
why
off.
you always had us up there with you to
That's
remind
why.
you of the
That
words.
is why. You
And
remember.
somebody yells from the back. I'm on back to the down to her.
No, they didn't. No.
Yeah, Kobe, he's kind of not very happy with me.
I could see where that would
His,
happen.
his son did not know about these old songs.
Oh, his son's about the right age to be listening to these
Oh
songs.
my God!
And I
Why
asked him,
are
I
we
said,
doing
I
this?
said, do you, Cutter, you know your dad's old songs? He's like, yeah. Same Old Rodeo's my favorite. I'm like,
That
no.
is a good song. Not
I was
that
like,
one, though.
no.
He's giving you that look.
A little further back. And he's like, no, what are you talking about? I was like, YouTube. That's all I said. Well, we look across the table. We're at an auction. We look across the table, and Kai is sitting over there, and he wrote the names of both songs and is holding them up on a piece of paper, pointing at them.
Oh, he freaked out too.
I
He's
really
like,
love that
you
we
don't know the songs. Oh my God, you don't know the songs.
They made them all the way to Australia.
I'm like,
I would have been
don't tell
about
him the
4 or
songs,
5 when
just
those
shut
came out.
up. Just shut up.
Guy was just literally
I
stopped
mean-
using the bathroom in his pants when those songs
Yeah.
came out.
It's not good.
Cash deal. That's a hell of a name.
I started
This
it.
would be my name. If I came back, I'd change my name. to
Cash is a pretty
Deal.
dang good rider, too.
That's going to be my name after the American, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Cash Field.
Cash Field.
I don't know what the bankers are going to call you.
It's going to be tough. There's
Kobe-
actually still 2 more qualifiers. I've still got a chance.
If Kobe came back, it would be a Sleep Yates.
Kobe, I hate to do this on air, but how old are you? You 50?
Well, listen, when I went to get my cup of water in there at the bar, that lady told me that I look younger than JB.
She did not say.
Yes, well, she kind of said that.
JB's back 50 years of hard living into about 35 years, 37 years of life.
38, as of yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm 43.
43?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look
See,
great.
You
not
are
too bad,
38.
thanks, man.
I'll be 37 Sunday.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Is that tomorrow?
Sunday.
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 Damn.
Yeah, mine was
Man.
yesterday.
Do you want us to sing happy birthday to you? Maybe slam a cake in your
Here's
face
the
like y'all did
difference.
me last year?
Hey,
Good. That
you
mine
know
was
what?
yesterday.
You know what? This is what's not going to happen. You're not going to get a cake in your face this year because I'm the host this time. Luke Branquino, he screwed that up for you last year.
Honestly, I didn't know what was missing here because I didn't really miss it. Something felt better about this, and I couldn't quite put my
It's
finger.
Luke.
It's definitely getting rid of Luke.
It's Luke.
That's it.
I mean, I can't say anything. He paid his debt. He owed me some money. He
Yeah.
said, I'll pay you in Vegas. Well, I thought that meant the NFR.
Yeah.
Well, no. We had to wait till next year.
Took him a while.
I meant next year in Vegas.
He did not specify at what point in Vegas he was going to pay me. But he
Jay-
did. He did pay me yesterday.
JB and I spent his birthday bowling and at the arcade.
With Jagger.
Yeah. Tell and I are going to have it turns out Tell and I flew out to Vegas, I guess, to go to the arcade, maybe go watch Sonic 3 tomorrow after not making the short round on Sunday.
Wait.
That's a drastic difference from what his birthday used to look like in Vegas.
Yep,
I
there it
would
is.
imagine.
Look.
Looky there.
Look at us getting it.
Honestly, I still wouldn't ride a motorcycle with you.
Did you beat me in that race?
What? Yeah.
I beat
Riding
you
with
at
this
bowling.
kid, you can't. Oh, look at there. He's trying right there.
Yeah.
Eyes on the prize. Throttle
Yep,
out,
see,
lean
look.
down.
Big old piece of cake. You should
Oh,
wear
yeah.
your hat, though. That's not a good look for you.
Well, I was
Well, we're
trying to
in-
be polite. We're in Michael's, man.
We're in a very nice restaurant.
I've heard about it. I've
Best
never
dessert ever.
Oh, yeah. I only ate the dessert because I felt bad for not eating the dessert because they, like, prepared
That's a
it
big
like
old-
nobody's
yeah.
business.
I've never had my chair pulled out for me so many times to sit down at a table.
I'm not comfortable.
Didn't
with
Joe
the
say he
hand-
had
the-
his
the
reservations
napkin
there
in your
tonight
lap.
for dinner? He was buying
Yeah.
us all dinner there tonight?
Saturday? When? Saturday
Joe
night?
said
I
that?
don't know.
I don't know. I can do either. I'm free. I can do
Probably.
6:37 tomorrow.
You bring me your leftovers.
Yeah, every time I'd go to the restroom and come back, there was a guy who would run over there, slide my chair out, and I'm like, dude, I got it, man.
Get out of here.
I would sit down, and he would grab my napkin, lay it on. I'm like,
Was it a really big chair?
no.
Maybe he thought you were too skinny and you couldn't handle it.
There was a time in there we kind of got a little too rowdy. We started throwing those little tortilla chip things, and Vinny, the waitress, he come unglued. We had him laughing at the end of the night. It was probably one of the more embarrassed moments I've ever seen my daddy. It was awesome. He felt so awkward. It was a good memory, I'll tell you that. Oh my goodness.
It was pretty funny because
Oh, look
shoot, there
here.
you go.
Oh,
Wow. Where's the sport?
I think JB built that thing. Look at that.
You want me to hold it? You can have a few bites.
Look at that.
Man, can we get some milk?
It's not real perfect.
Oh,
but-
Jagger's birthday is too?
23rd.
Nice. Tell's was a few days ago.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at there.
That's got to be from
Looks
Michael's.
good.
This is
Yeah.
Do I just hold this now?
three people's birthday. It's Tilden,
Yeah.
Thank y'all, whoever did this.
JB, and Jagger.
Oh, you gonna blow out
Look
the
at there.
calendar?
So exciting.
Guess who's got a lighter?
That's a damn lighter right there.
You don't have a Mauney Cast lighter?
Nope, but I'd like one.
No, I did, but I use them
Kobe,
so
you wanna
much.
lead us?
What?
Yeah,
Since
come
you're
on.
the singer.
Oh, God, no. I
For
gotta
all you
sing.
ladies in the back with the Cacho belt on, we got Kobe Yates in the house. What time? Happy birthday. Let's hear it.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing.
Please
Everybody
report
come down
to the
here, ready?
Cadillac.
Everybody report down here to the Mauney Cast.
Report down here to the Cadillac for a
Sing happy birthday. Ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tilden, JB, and Jagger.
All of them.
Happy
Intel.
birthday
And tell.
to you.
Only thing that would have made that cake any better, I could have put a cigarette in it and lit it.
Oh, you could have. What'd you wish for?
I can think of a way.
Probably wish you would have had that candle and that wish before the rodeo, huh?
Maybe.
I'll remind them next year.
That was fun. All right. Thank you for the birthday cake. Thanks for not putting it in my face this year.
Cole totally wimped out, though, last year. I thought he kind of petted you on the face. I would have knocked you out of your chair. Just so you
Yeah,
know.
I know. I was happy you weren't here for that.
I owe you one. Dang it.
You took it pretty good, though.
Uh-oh. Bad shoulder.
I wanted to do with a bull rider limp or something when I was walking out of the arena tonight. I didn't know what to do.
My favorite thing that bull riders do when they get off and it doesn't go their way. is
Look at
when
their
they
hand.
look
Look at their hand.
Like you son of a gun. What did you do to me now
Yeah.
for?
How could you do me like that?
Why?
The only reason I looked at mine because mine wouldn't come out of my rope.
Let go.
If you came off, you'd look to make sure it was still there.
Hey, I used to love all those pictures they would put up when I was about to get just wrecked out. I'd be strung out, just way out of position, gritting my teeth, and they would always put the try on this guy. I'm like, hell, try my ass. I was hung up. I was wanting my hand to
The
come out.
rosin he's
My
got
eyes
in his
were
bag.
closed because I was praying to God that my hand would come out. Hey, so there's been a couple little, burns on Casey, people talking trash back there or whatever about him being back. But I would like to say that Ike Sankey wins the contest hands down. We didn't even make it in the building. And Ike comes up to Casey and he's like, you know, I came back out of retirement once after a few years and went down to Fort Worth. He said, won the first round. He said, I was like, hey, it was pretty easy. He said, and then I made the short round. He said, and I spent 8 seconds trying to double grab and get off and save my life. I almost died. Good luck.
He had a little more authority behind it, though. Like, kind of happy taking the bait. No way. What'd you win, you know? I want to hear more.
He's been waiting all day for that, I would imagine.
That's
that
good.
Was all,
and,
it
you
was
know,
perfect.
he's kind of an ass, and so to hear a joke out of that old bastard's kind of funny. Even if it is burning you.
Oh, dude, I loved it. Casey got Ike real good one time, too. We were walking up to Sheridan, Wyoming, and Ike yells out, he goes, Casey, I've been calling you for a month. And Casey goes, Ike, I don't want to talk to you.
I thought you got the hint I don't like you, so I didn't call back. He did have to, I will admit, he did have to help me pull my rigging one day up there, like in Billings or Missoula. I can't remember what it was. Got in the chute, my rigging was up on his withers. It looked like, I felt like an amateur. It looked like an amateur.
We were pretty young.
Yeah. I don't even know if we had made Vegas yet.
No, we were young,
and,
like 18.
And seriously, when I got out of the house and Ike had the rodeo, he really thought he had to be my granddad or something when I showed up. Do this, do that. Don't put your rigging on yet. That's too tight. Wait till I set the flame.
Hey, he stops the rodeo. Okay, we're still trying to, like, if your rigging's setting up on their withers, you can pull it and pull it and pull it, and it'll never get tight. Like, it just keeps rocking around, you know, and we're like still pulling on this thing, and Ike just stops the rodeo. He's like, stop. He's like, loosen that thing off. He was like, did your dad not teach you how to pull a rigging? Like, what are you doing? Pull that thing back. Like, I mean, just, it's like you're at a rodeo school. He just goes to town on Casey, and then we pull the rigging, get back, and start the rodeo back, go out there.
That's funny. Good bronc ride there.
Yeah,
really good bronc ride.
Want to watch the rodeo? Talk about the rodeo.
I don't. I'm not going to judge it. I'll let y'all judge it.
Is that Ty Atchison out there picking up?
Yeah.
No wonder Ross jumped off.
To get a hold of out there, I'll tell you that.
Him and Muncie, they're pickup man size now.
Taking after Billy Ward.
Yeah. I know you're not going to go rodeoing, and I know Billy's retired, or you wouldn't have said that. We were at Cody one time, and Billy rode up, and Casey goes, dang, Billy, Christmas must have been good, or something, like, you getting big, something like that.
Wintered well.
It wintered well, yeah. Anyway, he kind of gets yanked on by this thing of Ike's, and whistle blows, and Casey reaches up double grab, wanting off of this thing, and Billy rides in there like this, grabs him, shoves him over away from his hand, and just holds him right there for about 3 laps around Cody. And I mean, wouldn't let him up, and it's just punching him in the arm whenever you get up. And then, like, about the time Casey's going to pass out and maybe die, Billy just pulls him back in the middle and lets him get his hand out. And he goes, don't you call me fat no more. It was
like,
funny.
In the bareback ride, too, when you double grab, if you take one lap, you're wore out. Like, we went around Cody Arena.
Oh, man.
It was pretty fun, though. After the fact.
This guy's
Billy.
pretty good
Love
right
Billy.
here.
Oh, you think?
Pretty good rider.
Kind of.
What the hell? Hammond,
all right.
Oklahoma?
He moved to Oklahoma?
That is not right.
Did his
If
family
he left
disown him?
Utah and changed his address, his billboard needs to come down.
They need to take the W out of his last name.
Damn right.
That's just Statler right, not Statler we're right.
And take the blue shirt off.
Yeah. I can't believe they let him keep the blue shirt. It's a pretty good ride, though.
Yeah.
Is that where his woman's from? Don't know.
I don't know.
Statler wrong for moving to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's a good ride.
Well, that JD's got some nice horses.
We got a little paint horse like that from him. My nephew's been practicing on
Yeah.
it. Just the sweetest little practice horse.
Poor Statler's going to probably have to come watch Sonic the Hedgehog with me and Tell tomorrow. I don't think that's going to get it done.
We watched Mufasa today.
Nice.
How was Mufasa?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Did you cry? Like in the first Lion King when the dad dies?
Nah.
It looks real, the previews I've seen. Like it.
Yeah. It's a lot. I like it better than the old Lion King. Jagger was into it. He just. Of course, we were the only ones in the theater.
Here we go.
There he
Oh.
is.
Here's another guy returning to the stage.
Yep.
Notice he is not from Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa. I thought he was about to fan him.
Whoa, man, he's coming back. Coming back hard.
Oh, man. Which one is that? Oh, is that Stetson?
Yeah.
Oh, he's pumped.
Good for Stats. That's awesome.
Yes,
I bet
sir.
that felt great.
On a scale of 1 to 10, was that, if Casey's comeback was a 8? Oh, yeah, that was way better than Casey's. Never mind.
Yeah. But he technically was not retired.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a little different.
It is a lot different. I wish I could tell you in all the ways that it is different.
They usually wait till you retire and induct you into the Hall of Fame.
Age is the
Casey
main
really
thing.
tricked them, didn't he?
Actually.
Did you have a rigging, or did you have to go to the Hall of Fame and get that one out of the case?
True story, true story. I've had a rigging since I was 3 years old. I decide I'm going to go get on a practice horse. I go through the storage unit. I go down in the basement. I can't find the rigging in my tack shed, nowhere. I give them all away. I'm like, hey, Hux, we're going to go get on a practice horse, but I got to run over to Mason Clements and borrow his rigging. I can't find my riggings anywhere. I think I can give them all away. And he looked at me. And it was an awkward pause, especially for a 9-year-old. He looks at me, he's like, Dad, you left it in that glass thing over at the Hall of Fame.
You can't make that crap up.
All right, you got me. But I got a new one. I got my own this time.
So Casey now has a breaking and entering on his record
You
because
didn't
he
call
had to
him up
drive to
and ask
Colorado
him to
Springs and
borrow
break
it?
in there and steal his stuff back.
I'm not going to lie.
That's
really
actually
thought
why he's
about
not
it.
coming back to rodeo, because the PRCA fined him a bunch and he refuses to pay.
I do want my fine money back.
all he
though.
had to do was retire to get in the Hall of Fame. I had to break my damn neck to get into the bull riding Hall of Fame.
I think they're just done sick of me just complaining at the PRCA. They just wanted me out of here. But little
Dude,
do
if
they
that's
know.
what these two had to do to get in, I don't know what we're going to do. We might be screwed, buddy.
My ship sailed, bud.
Get him a bullet, I guess. Now, the Hall of Fame, that was a cool day, though. That was fun. I'll tell you that.
Roy Carter's the one that told me.
Who's that?
Roy Carter.
Oh, yeah.
He called me. He said, hey, congratulations. I was like, on what? And I guess they'd been trying to get a hold of me, and random numbers, I didn't answer them. And Roy's like, the Bull Riding Hall of Fame, man. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, oh, they're inducting both of us. I said, took you a hell of a lot longer than it did me. Oh, shut up.
Casey, he called me and told me that he got inducted in the Hall of Fame, and I think he said something like he was letting his friends and family know first or something. I didn't have the heart to tell him. It was on the PRCA website like a day before. I was like, thanks, man, I'm proud of you. I had a feeling, especially yesterday when I read it on the Pro Rodeo Sports News.
No, it did not go like that at all. I called him up. I said, hey, before you hear it from anybody else,
That
I
is
gotta
exactly
tell
how
you
it went, but
something."
it was literally on the website the day before.
Oh, that's great.
I'm sure he tried to call me the day before and I didn't answer.
I don't even know how to log into the Pro Rodeo.
Me and Kobe, we talked about you earlier.
What's that?
When you and Cole snuck over there to spy on me and Palmer.
When you said when me and Cole, I was like, oh my God, what is he
Yeah.
about to say?
Yeah, because I didn't know the reason behind why Palmer was out there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't either. Yeah.
Well,
None of
Terry
us did.
damn sure let me know real fast after that.
Yeah, don't worry. We got one of those talking twos, too.
Oh, I got.
I've never met somebody as good at cussing as him.
Oh, he chewed my ass.
Cole.
Eccles.
Yeah. I miss that guy.
Hey, that's a good guy right there.
Oh.
That was rough right there.
That horse was kind of bucking, wasn't he?
That horse was bucking hard.
That's what it felt like I was on. I haven't seen it back, but
Turn it off. Turn it off. Let's get out.
No.
Never mind. That horse was not as good as I thought.
7.98.
Tygo's the runner on that one.
Yeah, let's give it to
Not
him.
right.
Let's do what's right here.
Poor guy.
That's the Lammer Hammer. Bodie Lammers. Great guy.
That was back in the gap.
Well,
there.
Casey, we know what your destiny is. We know where you're headed, right to the winner's circle. And Tilden.
Tilden's gonna go to the movie theater.
Don't worry, I made a little vacation out of this. I'm staying around and go skiing on Monday with Casey, so I've got to stay.
Are you entering the rest of them?
Yeah, I didn't want to, but I sure am.
Yep, just going to
I'm entering the next one anyway.
clear the playing fields. Going to Lexington.
Hey, really though, these things pay freaking $10,000.
Yeah, $10,000
bucks. I mean, it's a good deal. Yeah, heck yeah, I'm entered at them. No doubt.
Lexington, Kentucky, and then Tulsa. Everybody
That's right.
go see.
Yep.
You see Casey win right here this weekend, but
I'll come over there and support you, Till.
You won't
I
see
could
that.
use a vacation.
Yeah. You
That's
won't
not
see
gonna
that
happen.
until Lexington.
Unless someone hires him to come sit up here and talk with y'all, he's not coming.
Hey, well,
I do wish y'all do
Kobe's,
that.
Kobe's not going to be in Lexington.
No, yeah. Well, here we go.
I'll be in Pittsburgh, but then I'll be in Tulsa. You'll just have to come up and do the show with old Snuff over here.
Yeah, get qualified in Lexington, and then we'll all do the TV again over there in Tulsa.
That's
Man,
it.
you
Right
know
there.
what?
Joe,
I'm pretty
write
sure
that
I was
down.
1 out.
Minus Kobe.
Might as
He'll be
well be
doing a
100 out.
concert in Pittsburgh.
Ooh,
You're
I
a
might go to
1 point
Pittsburgh.
out.
I've always wanted to see him live.
Kobe?
Ever since I got that
It was
first
great.
CD.
I'm
It was
not
great.
doing a concert.
Great.
Ever since I got that CD. Clayton Williams got it for me. He's a
I
little
didn't
older than
do-
me. He came out rodeo.
I was a different kind of singer. I didn't do live.
Would you want
I
to
thought
get the
you
band
only
back
did
together
live.
and come over to Utah and perform?
Yeah, I would.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm not a band, but I play acoustic set for you.
We'll stand up there with you.
Yeah, we'll stand there with you. I'll play the cowbell.
Y'all help me remember the words, and I'm okay.
Does that work?
I'll get the
Yeah.
cowbell.
I love it.
Well, I'll
What
sit
would
around a
be-
campfire.
Date.
If Kobe played the guitar for you, what would be the song that you would sing?
The songs I want to hear, I can't say the name of them on
All
here.
right.
Well, you can say one of them. Just not the
Bad
other.
Lay Down Tour. That's
Yeah,
Bad Lay Down.
okay.
We'll just go with that.
The other one.
Unless you
Has
really
something
want to
to do
get
with
into explaining
conchos.
what that is.
No, I don't. No. I laid down
What?
a lot. I slept on the arena.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
We already talked about that.
Points. What? Wasn't it points being
I
accumulated?
got points. Yeah, I got
yeah.
points.
to win
If
that tour?
I made the whistle, I got points.
Yep. Anyway, you
This
can hear
guy's
the
been
rules
busting
yourself.
me up.
It's out there on YouTube, apparently.
Well, I guess Dan's kicking y'all off.
No, I'm going to kick y'all off because we're talking about the wrong thing now.
Well,
But we're going to watch y'all.
Look at how touchy he gets about it.
See?
Yeah.
And it lives
Sensitive.
It
on
went-
YouTube
I think
forever.
plan that get off a little different.
Just shut up.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
All right,
You guys have a great time.
Hey, we appreciate y'all.
Thanks for having
Good
us.
to see you. All right. Happy birthday.
You think you're so funny.
Oh, man.
I need to bring these guys back.
Huh?
I need to bring these guys back.
Sing
That
a
was
song.
good. That was funny.
Sing a song.
Go sing a song. I'm not gonna sing a song here.
No, you can do it right now. You got a microphone.
No, I don't have a guitar. I don't sing. I sing Happy Birthday without a guitar. And that's it.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That was a terrible song. I like Happy Birthday. I like singing that song. We've had some pretty amazing guests on here so far.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Got another one coming.
Yes, sir. I'm ready for this one too.
Just,
They have a lot of bronc riders, man.
yeah, a lot.
I don't know where we're at. Jake Clark.
How are you?
How are you, Kate? Good.
Oh, oh.
That's when you're supposed to keep spurring, I think.
That's right. That's right.
I don't ride broncs, but I've seen it enough.
You could do it, Kade.
I don't know.
Kade Saunier.
I don't know. My legs and my ass is way too big to fit in a saddle bronc saddle. That's what my dad told me when I told him that I wanted to ride anything that bucked. He was like, well, you can't ride broncs because, like, I'll make bronc saddles and I can't make one legal.
I don't believe that. I just think you're just naturally talented.
I got on a few bareback
Baseball.
horses. I was always too broke to buy a bronc saddle when I was younger.
Well, that had a little bit to do with it. I mean, I had a guy that would build me one, you know, but I don't know. Bareback riding, I mean, back in younger years, I maybe liked to play football and fight a little bit, and the bareback riding fit me a little bit better. But I just blame it on the athleticism-ish build.
Yeah, athleticism is big. Well, you played baseball too, so that was, you know, that's just one of those things. But you're just naturally good at it. You just win. So you could probably ride both.
You know, I kind of figured it was going to come to this whenever I got told that I was going to be on this show, that I was going to be asked if I got on a bull before, and I did.
Okay.
I was actually at the end of my baseball career, and I was hanging out with David Fournier down there in Raceland. So, like, where David's ranch is probably 10 miles from where I play baseball at. And Shay his boy was just senior in high school getting on bulls, and some boy had come up there, was supposed to get on one, and he didn't. And it was just a big red longhorn bull, you know, like he'd go out there and just hop, skip, whatever. Like, get on it. All right. Like, I've been just running around, not really fighting bulls, but just running around. So I climb on him, and like I just didn't really know what the hell I was doing, but I was just going to do it. Anyways, he goes out there, and he freaking turns back, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, wait.
What do I do now? And like he turned back away from my hand, and about 3 jumps in, I just jump. Like, I'm kind of off center, and I just jump off. Like, what are you doing? I was like, y'all said I had to get on him. Y'all didn't say I had to ride him. And then he ain't ever hooked nobody in his life. He turned around and run my ass over.
Of course he did. Of course he did. How many quarters did y'all put in this thing before I got on? That's kind of...
Well, he'd only been in the buck and shoot for about 35 minutes, so he was probably about ready to get out.
Yeah, that probably has something to do with it. That probably has something to do with it.
Kobe's seen the bulls I usually keep around the house.
Yeah, some of those have been in the buck and shoot for 35 minutes, too.
Well, sometimes you got to keep them in there for that long.
Yeah,
they learn.
They have to
learn
like
what it is.
Yeah, I mean, they're animals.
They have to settle down.
It's a learned behavior.
I've got one there that has not learned anything.
One?
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Has the black bull learned anything?
Do you have multiple black bulls?
I hate black bulls. I always hated black bulls. Like, I just...
Trying to think of what black bull he's talking about.
I was about to say, do you have multiple black bulls?
You know E15? Is it E15?
Oh, yeah. We just left him as a breed bull.
This bull's an idiot. I've seen a lot of
bulls.
bulls.
Is he at least good?
Oh, yeah. He bucks. He'll turn back right there and buck pretty hard. And
he's
bred really good.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Son of Bruiser out of Long John's mother.
Yeah.
He did not get the Bruiser gene where, like, there's no chance I'm going to be in there bathing him or anything like HD did Bruiser.
No, this bull's an idiot. He's an idiot for sure.
They was kind of off to the races right there a little bit, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. I put a halter on him. You know, was going to halter him up and tie him up, settle him down a little bit. He snapped 3 flanks, snapped the rings off of 3 flanks in about 15 minutes. I said, take the halter off. He's a breed bull. Just let him breed bull.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
he's on 125 head of cows right now.
Yeah, well, that's too much for him.
No, I think he's got enough in the tank.
That's too many.
Well, I've rotated him.
Okay. Well, give him a little break.
He's the cleanup bull.
I don't know if you want another 125 just like that one, but...
Yeah, he'd take him.
Yeah, I'd take him.
He's got the setup, man. It's like Bucktown is...
It's bulletproof.
You can have 100.
I would hope so.
You can have 100 E15s and be okay.
Oh, yeah. About 8 semi-loads of pipe later, and we got a bunch of pins.
I was about to say a bunch of pipe. Yeah.
He hired this welder, and the guy, like, welded for 2 years straight.
Yeah. When I first bought the place, there was 3 of them. And when they came, like, when they started, they there for 2 years straight building pens.
Well, good for them.
And alleys.
I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to be them. You know, I like the way I make a living, but hell, I mean, they probably, at least they stay busy.
Oh, yeah.
Job security, you know
said
what I mean?
We'll start on one side and just keep going that way.
Yep. When you run out of pipe, call me.
Yeah.
Great. How'd you feel about your ride today? Good?
Man, honestly, it felt good. I ain't really felt real good. Battled some injuries. I mean, I can say whatever I really want, but shit ain't really been right, you know? And one minor thing, and all of a sudden it feels normal again. So I felt really good, and then she just kind of felt like she was low to the ground. And, I mean, I'm not by no means a super tall bareback rider, but when they're not jumping very high off the ground, it don't matter how long your legs are. It's hard to get them to your rig and handle.
Yeah. So you'll be back. Well, you'll be back tomorrow. You got.
Yeah, I think I ended up somewhere. I mean, I'm in the top 10.
Yeah,
for sure.
good. That'll be good to see. This time, what about this time? Last time you won last year, and you didn't even have a chance to win $1 million. You won $100,000.
That's all right. I'll take the $100,000. I'll take it.
Yeah, you'd take it. Yeah,
but I damn sure take $1 million this time.
You can be signed up this time.
Yeah. No, it was cool, man. I had actually qualified for. I come to a qualifier the last year I was on my permit, and made it just about all the way through, and that was when one of the Brazilians, was it Ike Sankey that won the $2 million? And I wasn't nowhere where I was supposed to be in my riding to be able to win $2 million, but I was pretty damn confident that I was going to go win $2 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it was cool, man. It's by far one of my favorite rodeos, and I mean, I guess it's always going to be one of your favorite rodeos when you win it, you know. But it kind of made a full circle moment for me, being in a baseball field with my background and whatnot. And then we had a little girl right there right afterwards, so it was cool.
Heard about that. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
How's that been? That transition of, you know, being a dad?
Man,
and
it was
an athlete.
It was a transition. You know what I mean? Like I guess it was a little bit easier for me because I got to stay home a little bit longer. Like, she was born right there middle of April, and then beginning of May I broke my thumb and had to sit out for 2.5 months. So I got to be home and kind of help Sonora with the baby and whatnot. And then it was a little bit tougher to leave home, but then again I was ready to go see the boys and get to rodeo.
Yeah, and then they turn into things like that over there.
Yeah, I'm worried about that one in a couple of years. I mean, like,
you're not the only one, bud. You're not the only one.
Somebody just asked me, they were like, I wonder what he's going to be like in 20 years. I said, I don't want to think about it. I got a little girl. I just don't want to think about it.
One of the guys that did all the welding there at my place, he's going to have and they found out the other day, he said, well, it's a little girl. I was like, man, I'm sorry. I'm just going to apologize now.
Yeah, bless their heart.
And Randy Quateri, if you ask Jagger who his girlfriend is, he always says Olivia.
Yeah,
that's Randy. That's Randy's daughter.
He's already got it. He's already got her pointed out.
Yeah.
Oof.
One of the many to come.
Randy's gonna move far away.
Yeah, Randy said, "Yep, you're good, T."
Yeah, I just moved to Texas. I think I'm gonna move back to Louisiana. Stay there. Although Madisonville's a little bit further away from Stephenville, so we'll be all right. But
I do go over there every once in a while, haul cows for tadpole.
When you get over there, holler at me. Just don't bring Jack. And Leighton just found out, like, me and Leighton are pretty good buddies, and he found out he's having a boy, and he was like, yeah, the high school rodeos and junior rodeos are going to be fun. And I was like, junior rodeos, yes. High school, we're not going to do that.
Right.
We'll go play softball or soccer or anything else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, California Love. I know a guy that wrote that book.
You do. Yep. Is he sitting in your seat?
Yep.
How many points?
I can't remember. I wrote him in Spanish Fork.
Dirty. That was dirty.
I was kind of about to say that. Like, I don't know much about the bull riding, but that didn't look real orthodox.
No.
Oh, hop skip.
I say I don't know much about the bull riding. About all I know is how to pull a rope. I feel like every one of my bull rider friends asked me to pull their rope. Wacey Schalla, anytime I'm at any rodeo, he's like, will you come pull my rope? I'm like, yeah. Why do you always, like, normally they ask steer wrestlers, you know what I mean? He's like, dude, when you pull my rope, it gets tight.
There you go.
Tight like my bareback rigging. I don't even know how pull rope works. I just know I pull it. You know what I mean?
That's that working out, JB. You don't know nothing about that. Don't worry
What?
about that. That's how working out.
I'm built for speed. That's why I hit the ground harder than everyone else. I got there a lot faster.
Man, he's built to win.
I've done that too. It's okay.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Yeah, they've been.
That one's got some bumper stickers on it.
He does.
They've been a pretty dang good set of bulls so far.
Well, Kade, I appreciate you coming on, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for coming on. And next
Looks
time,
like he runs this deal.
hey, I've got the note cards.
That doesn't mean you.
Yeah, I heard him say earlier you have to have 25 of them because of his knockouts.
Yeah.
What are we doing next, JB?
I don't know. Probably talking to Mitch. He's sitting there.
Oh, well, I know. He's waiting patiently.
Look at him. He's all patient
But
over there.
He looks like somebody shot his puppy dog.
No, this ain't. This isn't the last rodeo, JB. We're gonna get Kade on next time too.
Okay.
But he's got to win. He's got to win this deal.
Yeah.
First.
Well, I plan on it. You bet. Thanks, fellas. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. 'Cause you got to beat Casey Feild. He was on here earlier, so he's gonna be pretty tough.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I know I got to go and whatnot, but like, this is kind of bullshit that I had to go after them two. Like, that's not fair. You know what I mean?
You can blame Dan.
I will
that
talk.
guy.
I figured.
I will talk to the people.
Blame
in
everything
I kind
on
of thought that
them.
y'all was gonna go with them two, and then bring me in, and then Jagger, and like get the old guys out of the way, and bring in the new wave. You know what I mean?
You just show them out there. That's all you need to worry about. You
kinda
show
hard
them out
the way
there.
they ride.
It's okay. You got this, man.
You bet.
If I could figure out the dismount, I would have entered the bull riding the way it's looking.
And some nice ones. Yes, sir.
Swing a leg over, I think, huh?
Yeah, technically.
Technically.
I never was very good at it. I would swing my leg over, but I would mainly forget to get my hand out first.
Yeah, and that didn't quite end up well.
The hook would get you every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. My thumb's not very far off of that. So.
We appreciate you coming, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
Kade.
Thank you.
Shoot, we're going to have to enter you up, Colby.
I don't know. I really don't.
I mean, hell, $1 million. You hit the
I think I
ground,
could-
you could sleep 3 or 4 more times.
I might could have rode that last one. Well, I really like the big black bull. I don't like black bulls, but I like that one.
Yeah, he was good.
Really good.
Oh.
That one was a little bit dirty.
Was it? Who was that? Dan?
Hey, look at here.
Hello,
He's been
guys.
over there waiting the whole time,
Yeah,
man.
you were patiently waiting.
And JB was like, just make him wait. He just kept on like.
See, I thought you guys were talking some crap over there, but I couldn't hear you. So
That's when we usually do talk crap. You can't hear us.
How you doing, Mitch Pollock?
good. How are you guys?
Good, doing good, man. Glad to have you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, I'm just happy to not have to ride against 30 guys and just get my way right into the short round.
Hey, how about that, huh? So the super, those of you that don't know, there's a super contender, super qualifier. I don't know, what are they calling it?
The super contender.
The super contender.
Something new this year. Yeah.
Right, and you won in San Francisco?
Yes. Yep. I got a call, and there weren't that many guys entered, and I think there was only like 10 of us.
Yeah.
And I said, that's a pretty good chance right there. So we went to San Francisco.
So one in San Francisco, and then you get a bye for tonight, and you're straight into the top 10 or into the championship. They just take the extra riders, right? So
Yeah, so
it will be 11.
12.
It'll be 12, 12
Yep,
here.
12-man short.
And 11 in Lexington, 11 the other. That's cool, man. I like that. They did that in Brazil for Barretos, and then they went to Santique in Canada and did that. Pretty cool little addition. Add a few new spots
He knows
in there.
a lot of information.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, I got it on my
Yeah,
card.
he's got
No, I
that.
don't have that on my card, but I did learn that earlier, and I remembered it. Oh,
The Bulls are winning right now.
yeah, they're winning. They shouldn't be. They're really good.
Yeah. Choke up on your mic. Get a little closer. Dan's telling me this, not me.
I've got a rider. I got 2 riders in here. I better start paying attention.
Oh, you got 2 riders out tonight?
Yeah.
Fritz
you know,
and
I'm
who?
a coach now, Mitch. JB is too. We're coaches.
Fritz and who?
Fritz and Jacoy Hale.
Oh,
What team do you coach for?
So the Arizona Ridge Riders.
Oh, right there.
Oh yeah.
See, it's got his name on it because he can't. Like he's been knocked out so many times.
I was planning on advertising today. See.
How about that old boy in the bronc ride? He was out.
Oh yeah.
Reminded me a lot of Kobe in his riding days.
That's right.
Kobe looked like that quite often.
Well, and he couldn't breathe. The dirt was just right in his face, and his back leg was doing the old. Yeah, not
It's
good.
never a good thing, man. One time I got knocked out. One time I got knocked out of the PBR. This bull was on me, smoking me, fixing to like really freight train me, right? And I'm running as fast as I can, head down. I'd been getting knocked out quite a bit, like just over and over again. Freaking head first into the buck and shoot and straight down, dude, just snoring. The buck and shoot.
For how long were you snoring?
Not that long, but when I woke up, Tandy's looking over the buck and shoot, just shaking
You
his
didn't
head.
make it to the end of the gate.
No, dude. No, like I was off the bull, like I was trying to run to the fence.
Running
But I had my head down and I didn't see where I was going, and I ran into the buck and shoot, and I just fell to.
I wouldn't have told that story.
No, it was fun.
Man.
I got knocked out all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
just
Like
happened.
he would land on his ass and be knocked out. Oh, there's Fritz.
There we go. See,
Let's see how Kobe's coaching's
this
going.
is it's going good.
So how often do you guys practice, like the team deal?
Well, right now they're like on an individual season, and we'll still practice some, but not like they mostly do it on their own. There we go.
Well, I think you must be doing a good job.
I don't know if Kobe's doing a good job, but Fritz is.
It's the mustache.
It's the
Look
mustache.
at that.
I love a good mustache.
Hey,
well, I don't know how
talk
good
about
that
somebody-
mustache is, but
Well, it's not as good as yours. It's not as good as yours. You do have a very powerful mustache. You can do anything. It's like a superhero. Huh? Look at that.
That was a good bull ride.
That was really good.
Yeah, for 84 and a half.
Yeah.
Look, he's just different, man. He's different.
Do you guys like the team deal? Is it a fun aspect?
I love it.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, he said he's different. Yeah, he is different from the rest of the guys in this band. He made the whistle.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, bud.
I would love to see rodeo kind of venture to that team deal a little more. Like it's a cool deal.
Well, they used to do like team deals back in the day.
We did, yeah.
Well, they have rodeos.
Oh yeah, rodeos. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, way back.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
day.
like-
way back in the day.
Like Winston Cup.
They had the
Bud
Coors,
Light.
the Coors team and all those old school teams.
I think it's
And they started doing some team deals in the PBR way back.
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, like they were strictly for like ESPN.
They tried it, but it wasn't like this. You know, the real
Yeah.
thing that makes it kick off is having the backing that they have, so they got the right ownership group to come in and buy these teams. And, you know, these are individuals that, you know, have a lot of cash. So
I think it's
they
really
can
cool
stand
how
a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
how you guys can give them kind of a contract to sign and they get paid too, you know, for some of the, you know.
That's a really big deal in this sport
That's
to
a
be
good
able to
bull.
get paid whenever Vanel.
That bull's been around a while.
Yeah,
He's
he has
a good
been
one.
around a while. This kid was winning Odessa right now. A good ride out there. Navajo Nation. Ooh, that was not a good get
Kobe
off.
would have been out cold.
Yep, gone. But yeah, you're right, man. Like, I think that would be something that it just brings a whole nother level of excitement.
And I feel like the fans
to
are
rodeo.
more
Yeah.
intrigued into it. Like they're more.
I think your older school fans kind of aren't for it, you know, or probably wouldn't be for it at the beginning, but the more that they see it, they would be.
Yeah, like the ones I've talked to said, you know, we didn't like it, and then we came to one, and now we're hooked. Yeah. It's better live when you're there in person, just like any rodeo.
And I think it's kind of cool, too, to see everybody on the back of the buck and shoots, like cheering for your guy like he's got to be 89. Like, the other team only had 4 guys ride. We have got this. We need this guy.
Like
right
Kobe's
here.
probably the best cheerleader of all the coaches.
I am.
Get them jacked up, ready to go.
Oh, yeah. We have a lot of energy on the Ridge Rider side of the buck.
I do like it because if they have enough locker rooms, we're all in separate locker rooms. So I always sneak over there to Kobe's locker room.
Smokes in my locker
smoke
room.
a cigarette so they can't.
There's no smoking in the building. He smokes in my locker room.
Not with this guy.
I'll be the one to get in trouble.
Dude, I love that video where you just go and rip down the sides.
Oh, yeah,
no smoking? Nope.
That was the first year out here. They moved the finals to T-Mobile.
Uh-huh.
And they knew I would always sit in the showers. And they went through there, and they had those no smoking signs all over that shower room. And, like, everyone knew, like, if you came in the shower deal and sat down, I was going to smoke.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do it right in the middle of the locker room, out in the middle of everywhere. I went in the back, and I did it in the shower. Well, I just roll up in there, and they're like, what are you going to do about this, JB? And I just went to ripping them down. Like,
Get that shit out of here.
They've been finding me for years. Why stop now? You think a sign's going to make me stop?
God hates quitter.
Yeah, Colby.
Hey, well, sorry, bud.
Man, these are a good set of bulls.
Really good.
And Fritz is the only one.
It's the only score on the board. It's looking like they're going to take quite a few back on time tomorrow.
I think they did last
Jacoy,
year.
I think Jacoy bucked off. I didn't see him. But
did he?
I think that was him.
Right there?
No, he's a couple back.
But so you're batting 50-50.
Hey, let me show you something real quick. I need you to explain this, Mitch.
Oh, shit. That is my wife and me at our.
What in the world is going on here? How did you get in this predicament?
Yeah. So I put on a bronc riding at my place, and it's actually become badass. Well, one year I thought it'd be cool because my wife doesn't get a lot of recognition, but she does all the hard stuff, right? Well, J2 Brown, who is a pickup man, he brings his horse. He said, "Hey, Mitch, I got a perfect horse for you and your wife to ride in the grand entry. Say hi to everybody." And I was like, perfect. So I tell Jordan, I said, "Hey, go hop on J2's horse," and we got fireworks going off, and this horse is like not having it. And she's like, "No," and I said, "You keep your ass on that horse. We're riding this thing." So I swing a leg over, and I feel it hunch up, and I just like bear down, and I said, "Here it comes," and I gave him one, and he started bucking, and like the horse kicks out, and somehow right after that picture, I swing my right leg over, and my wife says I pulled her off. She was falling off. I saved her life. My arm went right between her legs, and I landed like on my knees, and I catch her, set her down. Everybody was like, "Holy shit, was that planned? How'd they do that?"
No way
and
you came out of that like that.
Clean as day, man.
Oh my God.
My wife looked at me, shook her head, pissed off, walked away.
Roscoe.
I got on the horse, took a hot lap, and J2 was like, "I don't know. I just that horse was in the parade in Pendleton, had 3 girls riding across the street on it. I don't know what took place there."
That's crazy. I can't believe.
Yeah, I
you
thought I
came
was
out
gonna
of
lose
that.
a wife that day.
And a wife, you said?
Yeah, a wife. Yeah.
A wife. I thought you
Yeah.
said a life or a wife. Yeah,
Oh,
either
wife,
one. Both,
wife,
maybe.
both. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to look that video up. It's pretty comical.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I get this is a pretty big event that you put on there, huh? It's
Yeah,
like getting bigger. But you do something else, like don't you do like a Brandon or like a team?
So, well, that was the first year was this year for the team branding. In that southern Idaho region, Nevada and Utah, there's a lot of cowboys, buckaroo country, and so I wanted to bring the team branding aspect into things because I give cattle away too for the champion bronc rider. I give 10 bred heifers away.
Yeah.
And 30,000 on top of that. So some young kid, his name's Caden Horrocks from Utah. He walked out of there with like 45,000 this year. Changed his life. He can rodeo this winter, and but yeah, the event's just getting bigger and bigger. And I added the team branding into it the night before, and it's become a pretty good party too. So
them heifers are worth a high dollar right now, buddy.
Yeah, about $3,800 a pop for those bred heifers. So, and I know Kade Bruno, he's won them twice. Cade's won probably almost $85,000 in my deal. Ryder's won the heifers. Gosh,
that's really cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool deal. I don't want to do it forever, just
and
because
it's
events are hard to do. But
is it in Winnemucca?
Nope. So I live in Twin Falls, Idaho now. I made my home in Twin Falls after I graduated school there. I just made my home there. I don't want to move back to Winnemucca anytime soon.
Right,
but
don't blame
you.
So you have, that's where you have in Twin Falls.
Yep, right in my backyard. Yep, I built an arena and just bring a bunch of people there, about 2,000 people there in my backyard, and I got 30
There's
acres.
nothing better than a backyard.
Oh man,
bronc riding, or bull riding, bareback riding. That's what it's all about.
Oh, good. I'll enter you in Bucktown
No,
next
I'm
time.
not. No. I'll come out there and watch.
That
one didn't look.
That's what he would put me on, something like that.
Oh yeah. Well, the one I would put you on would be a lot meaner than that one.
He's pretty mean.
Oh, he wasn't that bad. He didn't hook him. Look, he turned away from him right here.
I
Look.
guess he did too.
See?
Yeah.
Didn't even chase a bullfighter. Just kind of swung his old head around, acting like he was man. Look, he's going backwards. Mitch, thanks for being on.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
man.
No, thank you guys.
Appreciate
appreciate
you coming
it.
on, man.
Yeah. Take it easy, guys.
Good luck tomorrow, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. I like that guy.
Just sit down.
Hey.
Bingham.
Oh, we got a bunch of people. Got a bunch of people coming on this show, man.
Yeah.
Tyler Bingham.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it. Look at this crew.
Can you hear me, Jagger?
Yeah, I can hear
All
you,
right.
Daddy.
Okay, buddy.
How about me, Jagger?
Yes, you, Colby, too.
Okay, that's good.
What about you?
Welcome to the show.
I can hear you, too.
Perfect. Can you hear Stetson? Stetson Wright joining us.
Yeah,
Welcome
good
back.
bronc ride.
Really good bronc ride. We're glad you remembered how to do that.
Me too. I was
Yeah.
shitting my pants.
You were a little worried about it?
Yeah, real good.
You were worried about it, Jagger?
On the saddle bunk.
On the saddle bronc you were,
I
yeah.
was almost worried you was laying on your head.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good if I'd landed on my head.
Man, oh man.
I didn't even know. I didn't know what you were gonna do.
Hey, me neither. I don't think anybody did.
Yeah.
He made a good ride, didn't he?
Yeah.
Made
Hey,
a real good ride.
Thanks, Jagger.
You tell Kobe about your bullfighting the other day?
The other day, I got smoked.
You got smoked?
Yeah. I was doing this, and I went one way, got back in the middle, and froze, and I said, ah! And he came, boop! And I put my hands on him.
Wait a minute.
I put my hands on him, and he hit.
His head hits you in the stomach?
No, I put my hands
hands.
on his head so he wouldn't push me hard,
But he still hit you pretty hard, didn't he?
but he hit me
Not too
hard.
bad.
He ran over you.
Yeah, and that's what he got.
Oh.
Stole me.
Oh my
stole me.
goodness.
That's what I got.
Yep. Scraped your face with his
Yeah.
hoof.
That means I rode too many.
What? This is your bull?
That means I rode
What?
I rode enough bulls.
Oh, when you get scars?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you rode enough bulls to get a scar. But
Yeah.
what's this bull's name? Is this your bull?
Yeah, my calf.
Your calf.
Bodacious.
Of course it is. Bodacious.
Hit him in the face.
Hit me in the
Run
face.
him over.
Well,
He was bullfighting.
Yeah, pretty much bullfighting.
That's what he was saying. I told him, I said, you haven't been on enough bulls until you got scars on your chin.
well, you got them now.
Yeah.
You got some stories to tell. We just heard it. I like it. Keep them coming. Go get. Hey, I want you to go get run over next week too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, I'm just kidding, Jacker. I don't want you to get run over again. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been having fun in Vegas?
Yeah.
Isn't this your favorite part?
Yeah, but sometimes I was float.
We froze
on
up.
My different holdings. My feet would go up and I would float. I would go and float up.
Oh.
I would float and I couldn't get down. And
When you're riding them?
Yeah, sometimes I just got back in there and they did it again and I got back in there again.
You got to work on a few things.
I was trying to dig in there to do it.
Dig in there.
Yeah, I was digging.
Yeah.
Keep on saying, and I was saying.
That.
But.
Well, for one, at first you were sticking your chin out there a pretty good ways.
Yes, I know that.
That's why I told him. I said, you keep sticking that chin out there, you're gonna get a scar on it.
Robin.
That's what your daddy did.
Well, I fell off a lot of my caps. Once I almost tried to kick my dad in the face.
Really?
Yeah, these new set of calves, playtime's over. They buck.
Well, my dad, he did not know one would kick him in the face. Almost kicked him dang in the face.
Well,
Almost killed him.
you know who else has scars? Stetson.
Right on my butt. Around the back of my leg.
Oh, he got a scar on his butt, Jagger. Can you believe that?
Do ya?
Yeah, that's where they cut me open to fix me.
Had to fix his butt.
Did you?
Yeah, they gave me a leg that not let me fall off now.
Huh?
They put a leg on me, now I won't fall off, they said.
You have to. You still have to. You have to now. You really do.
Nope.
Well,
we
we
gonna
did-
ride him?
Oh,
Nope.
well,
We'd see a couple more rides here, I think, or at least one more ride if we had Stetson in here. What do you think?
well, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I saw him get hit. I saw him get hurt.
We don't get hurt now. We don't believe in that.
Yeah.
No, so no bull riding here.
Did get hurt.
What's
Did
that?
you really get hurt?
Yeah, no, I didn't get hurt.
Why did you get? Why didn't you ride other one time?
They drew me out due to qualifications. They drew me out due to qualifications. Not riding good enough.
But you better come to our house to practice.
That's right. I got to come to your house and practice.
Cause we got we got 7 bulls.
I know.
We're gonna have some rankles.
Are yours ranker than Kai's?
Ranker than Kai. We're gonna have one. And you slow you off the butt.
Dang.
Yeah.
Do you have one who does it?
All our bulls are better than Kai's.
Well, you sold them the bulls.
One of them.
I sold them 2 and they got better ones.
We got another ride.
Oh, we got one. Is that Luke?
When he was first keeping on, he was riding all the way, and the whistleblower, he moved his tail,
Flipped around.
jumped off.
Yep.
See, he was doing like that. He was doing like that. He could, and he was doing like that, and then when he was getting like that, then he pulled it, got flew off the
Hey, he said, I don't care what your buckle says. You need to come to Bucktown and practice.
I know. I need to get down there.
He probably don't care if you practice. He just wants you to come hang out.
Deal. Coming.
You want him to practice too?
Yeah, I want to watch him. See if he gets whoop.
The rule at Bucktown is to stay on.
That's right.
You better have your stuff on.
Okay.
Okay.
You keep forgetting that microphone, Jagger.
Woo! Oh!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
Ooh. Ah.
Whoever that was, they were trying pretty hard.
Yeah, he was trying to get, he was trying to stay on, but boop, he got off. He got boop.
That's a sweet bull, though, huh?
Yeah. He really did get, he got him.
You got him, that's for sure.
He got boop.
Kobe, you want to
Hey,
talk? You just want to talk me and you since they're talking?
No. Hey, Jagger.
Yeah?
Is Stetson your favorite rider now that your dad is retired?
Yeah. And my dad. And my whole team.
And your whole team?
Yes.
What about Kai?
Ah, yes.
Kai's your favorite?
Yeah, too. Because he's about to be on our team.
He is?
Yeah, he's about to.
Whose team's he gonna be on?
My team.
He is?
Yeah.
That's real funny.
Guess who's gonna pick him?
Who? Me.
Kobe's picking him.
Guess what, fan? You're gonna be a Ridge Rider fan now.
I'm still gonna be the whole fan of everything.
But hey, that's only if Stetson doesn't come in. Because if Stetson comes in, I'm gonna pick him.
If he comes in,
Kai, if you're watching this, don't let it deflate your confidence.
Sorry, Kai.
Yes,
but
Kai.
I know he's watching. He's
There
watching.
goes
for
Wacey.
sure.
Whoa. Dang.
Okay. Jagger. You and this bullfighter have been through the same traumatic problem.
That old red muley buck.
Yes, sir, he did.
Go.
Is this what happened with Bodacious?
No.
Yeah.
Right there. Is that what happened, Jagger?
Yeah, that
Okay.
That was probably one of the most chaotic things I've watched in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know what
You need to forget about that.
I don't know what you're gonna do to have.
That bull bucked.
That bull did buck.
These bulls. Boop.
You know where most of these bulls come from?
You're gonna get bucked off.
Jerry buys all of Toby Floyd's calf crop. I guarantee you that one goes back to Black Pearl, the muleys. Two rides.
Two. That's it.
Yes, he's red.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a big bull.
What are you talking about over here?
When the one you went to Cowtown Coliseum, and they only rode one bull.
Well, I took 14 bulls and they rode 3.
This 3?
Just 3.
But not all of them.
Nope.
The red one?
The Brennel, a red one, and I can't remember the other one they rode.
And the one who's gentle.
The what?
The one who's gentle.
They didn't ride him.
Why?
I don't know, bucked them off.
How many bulls do you got at the house now?
About 25 heads standing there, plus all of Alex's bulls.
Wow, it's already snowing.
It snowed at your house? It hasn't even snowed in Utah yet.
Huh?
It hasn't even snowed where I live.
Where he lives is usually really cold.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's been like 55 degrees since the finals, every day.
Really?
No.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like that when we left. It was cold.
No, I'm glad we left.
Yeah, I know. I hear you on that one.
Good, we left before it was.
Snowing. Before it got real cold.
Next time it snows, I'm gonna be staying to see the snow hitting something.
Hey,
I'm gonna get some ice.
you gotta hold it up here so we can hear you.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get some ice and suck on it.
Yeah, you want some ice?
You're going to get an icicle and you're going to suck on it.
Oh, icicles?
Outside. No, outside ice.
The
He wants
one who's-
Icicles.
Yeah.
No, the ends.
Oh, yeah, like the icicles that are hanging off the pins and stuff.
Yeah.
That showed you the picture?
Yeah.
Or all the ice shows, yeah.
Can you still freeze it up? Can Janela get some and put it in the freezer?
I don't know. It's probably already melted.
I know. No, it's probably still snowing.
I don't know. I hadn't talked to him in a little bit.
All right, Stetson, I got to know, are you, what are you doing now? You're going to Lake, are you going to go to all these?
I'm entered in all of them.
Okay, so bull riding.
The bull riding, too?
Bull riding.
Yep.
About time.
And bronc riding.
I tried to get in today.
Yeah, well, it was wide open, bud.
I know.
You're going to have to come, listen, time out. You're going to have to come to Bucktown. You're going to have to get your qualifications back up. And then you won't get drawn out due to qualifications anymore.
That's a bad thing to see. Every PRCA callback I've got, little rodeos, big rodeos, drew out due to qualifications. I'm like, I left number one.
Yeah,
like,
there's no possible
what's going
way.
on?
They have a flawed system then, but we'll figure that part out later.
You have to get your qualifications built up.
So
you calm out. Calm down.
You've won the American in the bronc riding, not the bull riding? Or
Both, the same year.
Same year you won both. Okay, well,
Yeah.
there's a first time for everything.
What?
I've never won the million.
Yeah.
But this year you'd be eligible for the million.
Yeah.
So boom.
Just like Wacey, if he
This year he can win
he
both.
could win the bronc riding and the bull riding and split the million between himself.
What would you do? What would you do with $1 million?
Build a lot of back pins.
You'd build a lot of back pins.
Yeah, I went to JB's house, fell in love with all of his back pins, and I'm like, this is what I'm
It's pretty
doing.
amazing. It's
Way
pretty
nice.
amazing. There's no telling how much that costs. I don't even want to know.
Hunt Sack and Big Sexy, they're hard to get a hold of when you want them to come to Utah.
Yeah. They like to stay around Texas.
JB keeps him busy.
Yeah, he's got a few welders. How many welders did you go through?
Well, there was just Hunter and Caleb, and
I
then
know, but machines.
What machines?
Machines.
Oh, they've got their own
They're
welders.
still working. There's a lot of welding, a lot of pipe.
And then I had a welder there.
You stop talking, Mom.
Hey, you better be nice to your mom.
You stop talking too.
Wow.
Jagger, you better run.
You
Wow.
stop talking. I'll throw you into the
Hey,
arena.
Jagger, just real quick, I've seen the end of this rodeo, okay? I know how this is going to go.
Don't throw me in the bullpen.
So before you nod your head, you should just make sure you have enough rosin.
Hey, you try to throw me in the bullpens, they'll draw me out due to qualifications.
No, I'm gonna put you in my house, and then I'm gonna put you in a bullpen where a bull is really mean will hook you.
Like bodacious.
He, only when you're bullfighting. He gets mad when you're bullfighting. He gets mad.
Oh man.
Don't talk to me.
Oh,
Well,
buddy.
not
Okay.
You're
Who are
something.
you talking to?
Colby.
He's,
Okay.
yeah, can he talk
Thank
to
you.
me?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
This is a big
I'm not
night.
pleasing you.
It was a big night.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jagger? What was your favorite part of this night?
The saddle bronc ride.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Because the guy next to you did really good.
Yeah.
He won. He
Did
won
you hear
first
the
place.
announcer?
No.
What?
I'm not even going to say his name. I'm going to act like I don't know him. He said, big surprise in the bronc riding tonight. I'm like, nice.
Wow.
Big surprise.
Wow. We
That
weren't.
old commentating guy won the bronc riding.
Hey, heck yeah. He's been getting ready for his afterlife when he gets drawn out due to qualifications too many times.
Yeah.
to be
Tonight was no
broadcasted.
different than when I was in high school and had to get a job. I swear I'd never do it again. And then I got hurt, got stuck behind a mic, and I'm like, no more. I
You
hate
didn't
working.
like it? You didn't
I
like
was
it?
there.
No, it wasn't bad, but the money I make when I stay on is way better.
Yeah, well.
It's way easier, too.
Yeah, I think it's way easier, too. I don't got to use my brain.
Yeah, you did good. But that's, you should think about how fortunate you are.
I am very lucky to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It's easy to take it for granted whenever you get hurt all the time, but it's a pretty awesome thing we get to do.
What do you think?
I think
It's pretty cool.
a great one.
You think? How does it feel? You feel good to be back?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. I'm glad. What?
You think Stetson feels?
Do you think Stetson feels good to be back?
Are you?
Are you? Are you? I don't know. Are you?
Are you?
I'm glad. I'm really happy we got through this first Mauney Cast. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad. I think we had a lot of good guests and a lot of fun. And
if anybody wants to hear Colby
I
do
don't have a guitar.
concert, just let me know. The next Mauney Cast he's on, we'll have him do a concert. We need votes for that. Enough people vote for
I'll
Colby
give the
to
first
do a
thumbs
concert.
up.
Yeah,
I want that.
See? All right. Voting's already started.
Here we go. Yeah, you see what he's starting? This is
awesome.
This is bad.
Well,
You want to hear Colby sing?
yes.
Okay, there's 2 votes right there. 3 right here, me. Oh, man. You're
What's your favorite song? Jagger, what's your favorite song?
Me.
Tell him bad
Me?
to lay down.
No, me.
Me.
That's the name of the
That's
song.
his favorite song. I like that.
Okay.
It's me.
All right.
You
Well-
probably will have your own song for too long, bud.
Me. The
Thanks for-
same song I always have.
Thanks for coming on, Stetson.
Thanks for having me.
Good riding.
Thank you.
Do it again tomorrow.
Yes,
Deal.
sir.
Colby?
Gotta see you leaving this deal with a championship.
Yeah. Jagger, thanks for coming on.
Yes, Jagger.
Thanks. But
Colby?
not quite.
Signing off.
All right. Well,
Me, get off.
Hey, that's a night. They said that
Yeah.
they got to
We're
wrap it
done.
up. That's it.
we're done.
You
Yeah, mic drop.
you didn't
gotta-
get enough time. That's it.
There
Thank
go.
you. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes. Thanks for watching the Mauney Cast with me and Colby Yates. Or Billy Jack.
That's right. Or
There.
Billy. Well, we haven't brought out Billy Jack yet, but maybe
It's coming.
maybe soon enough. We'll catch you next time.